Hello, hello, beauties. Are we ready for some more Dragon Age Origins with some Dark Huge to spice things up? Also, yes, Godslayer Ture, you are indeed the first, an early bird. I don't think I've ever seen you here as the early bird, so enjoy the glory of being first. Welcome, welcome into the stream. So, as you can see, we left off yesterday after a rather gruesome tavern brawl. Don't pay too much mind to these bones. Unlike our character in Fallout 3, we do not possess the perk of cannibalism. Regrettably so. Regrettably so, I will add. So, if you see bones here, it's just because Dragon Age Origins treats corpses in this game in a very peculiar way, as in, you defeat the enemies, you'll see their corpses on the ground for just 3 to 4 seconds, and then they will deteriorate at the speed of light and turn into bones. That's pretty much how it works in Dragon Age. That's the laws of the universe, kinda like in Final Fantasy X if you have played it, where people seemingly can breathe underwater indefinitely. Because where is my £100 gift card for being first? I'm afraid I can only pay you in steak coupons. Would you be interested in one of those? Because that's the only way I can pay you out with that. But it can be arranged, some juicy steak coupons for the value of far more than £100, I can assure you. Because I cook them myself. You can't believe that.
I just play what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel north.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me kind of the... I'm getting some Chinese streamer vibes, where I still remember I saw a documentary through another streamer that... where they were literally on a bridge, I don't remember even the name of the bridge, but basically it was a festive day, and all these Chinese streamers were all lined up over this bridge, each of them streaming, and they were so obsessed trying to stream in there because it was they absolutely needed to make money in that specific place, performing in a specific way. It was chill, spiral chilling. I will take food coupons. That's a reasonable and tasteful man. I could tell, Godslayer Ture. How do you like your steaks? Do you like them well done, well cooked, or do you like them just a little bit, with a little pinch of bloody spice to it? Like a little bit, not raw, but perhaps slightly bloody. Or you want to just stay safe?
Food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Other gear to sell? You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave me every night.
Do you have KFC?
All them hungry bellies, sad tales.
I don't.
And mementos for barter. I sold that.
We don't have it
outside about
it's only in specific cities where I live. It's not very... Let's say it's not as widespread as in America or in other places, so it's not easy to get a KFC here. I will have to travel at least 2 hours to the nearby bigger city and get a hold of one. Did you say, do I want to be well done? Oh my god, I'm being threatened by Bro Dante. You very well are right now. There is nobody safe for my threats. But fret not, for I just asked you if you like your steaks well done or a little bit bloody. Not raw. We're not that much of an animals yet, but just asking, what kind of steaks do you fancy? Which are the kind of steaks that have you salivating at your mouth? Show me what you got. Okay, let's see if they got a backpack. Shiny golden ring, it's a gift. We don't need to give gifts so far. But I'm very much interested if they have another backpack in... No, they don't have any backpack slots for me to buy. That's too bad. I'm gonna just sell a few things here, like some gear I don't need anymore. Although I could break this down. I don't know what to do though. You know what, I'll just sell it. I'll just sell all of this until I know exactly what I need. I don't wanna hoard everything. There you go, beautiful. This stuff, I don't know. Chainmail gloves, I'm gonna sell all of this. It should be safe to do so. Yeah, let's sell this guy, this thing as well. Chasing Frat Blade. I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. All of it. All of it. Enchanted Dagger. Maybe this could be useful for Liliana. She mentions she's a pretty sneaky type, so... Longbow Elm. Okay, Ice Arrow. Let's keep this stuff for now. We never know if we might have use for it. There you go. Also, he wants to give me a quest. I still didn't...
You're here about food. Take it up with
Okay,
that
for a moment I was
I
waiting...
got other gear to sell.
I was waiting cold. I thought the game was gonna crash on me this early. No any well-paying work in Lothering.
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Maybe Liliana does. Poison, I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin.
Because they told you streamed for a long time yesterday.
Slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Usually I start streaming from 6 p.m. Central Europe time, like today, every time. I try to be always on time, and so far I've been. And then it depends on how the game works. Like, I will always stream at least a full 3 hours and more, like half past 3 hours. And then depending on the game, if I get to a point where I feel like, hey, you know, we could wrap this up now, then I might stop. But usually it's between 3.5 hours to 4 hours average. Like, I will easily stream until 4 hours before I feel, hey, I feel like the juicy steak waiting for me in the fridge is calling for me. It's calling. I can hear her war cry, and so her far cry actually. Sorry. And so at that point I will be like, hey, you know what? That's good enough, because I always want to stream until I feel like I can put as much energy as I usually do. It doesn't make any sense for me to keep on streaming if I don't feel like I can give 110% the energy you beauties all deserve. So as soon as I feel like, especially in the summer, where, I mean, it's still hot, but it used to be even hotter a month ago, where the temperature is so hot and so high that I will literally feel almost asleep. Not because of the stream, but because that's the effect of the heat on me. So whenever I feel maybe, hey, you know what, I might interrupt it a little earlier, I will do it. But if I feel like going, I will. I will only be stopped by my rumbling stomach. But usually 3.5, 4 hours, that's my usual time streaming, except for, you know, occasional times I might end it earlier or even go further. You never know. I'll see what I can do. Any idea where I could get the ingredients?
There's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster.
Makes
I don't really know
sense.
what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Oops. Show me what you got. Oh no, we already checked. Beautiful. Okay, so Alistair, we still haven't thought about his specialization. And he's a Templar, which means he has to freak up mages. Like, all of them. He has to freak them all up. Master combat training, I mean, yeah, sure. Take it. It can always be useful. I mean, Freden, it's not bad because you always want someone to taunt. Especially when we are mages. But I'm trying to think here. Like, we want him to learn all of this stuff, but for now, I feel like... Wait, taunt. Freden. Enemy hostility with each... Okay, this is an upkeep kind of skill. I don't mind it, honestly. Let's learn it. Let's learn it. Come on, Alistair. You get into this pose. Exactly. And you're never going to get out of it. Enjoy. Enjoy your new permanent stance. That's right. We need someone to always get the aggro on. Because yesterday, we tried it on our skin. There was one of those dark spawn orcs that at some point simply slashes at me, like randomly, almost like a sneeze. It's like, oh, you are on the way, zap. Almost one-shot it. So, no, I'm not gonna tank anything. Unless I can get to a specialization that I think, if I remember correctly, will allow me to wear heavy armor as a mage. So, until that point, I'd rather not get hit at all. Like, no.
Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion.
Okay,
but I
also
always
Liliana.
returned. Why?
We need to speak about your attire. Like, I cannot have you go around with this kind of
But it was just you and
chantry
your mother
garments. Let's put it like that. So I'm gonna have you wear nothing. Nothing, because I got nothing for you at this moment. Although maybe these boots are better? No, they're actually worse. Okay, never mind, Liliana. You're gonna keep going with this. Can you... Ooh, you can. You absolutely can. Dual wield daggers.
Did you know
Lovely.
you had company?
there. What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
You just did, as...
No, you really don't.
I mean, who knows? At the end of the day, have you seen Morrigan? Her mother is like her sass times 10. So, who could she possibly invite in her hut? All alone in the swamps. Also, not to mention Flemeth, Morrigan's mom, it's one of the very first gilfs in video game history. They was actually pushed as one.
Your grassland eyes
And
are
for the
in it.
2008, it was
Jason
still
would
early.
Never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows. But what about my food? I said enough!
What about my food? Give me my food. Also, let's see. Oh, this is the Kunari they locked in a cage, telling himself some lullaby to fall asleep. Because I don't like many streamers that can be annoying, but you are okay. Very funny and chill. So when I have time, I will talk to you. Hey, you don't know how flattered I am right now to hear you say I made it into the okay list. It means a great deal to me. Not to mention I won't say I'm relatively new, but sort of. I started out in February, and I will also argue, because if you were to go and check my very first streams, which I uploaded on my YouTube channels as VODs, I'm nowhere near as, let's say, as active, stalking as I am now. Like, you could tell I was I had a little bit of stage fright, but it's something I wanted to try for fun and as a hobby. And overall, I feel like, hey, there has been a bit of an improvement. But also, sorry to hear if you have been across some annoying streamers. If there is one thing I really realize, is that streaming is something that it changes from person to person. It depends on what the person wants when they start streaming, but oftentimes whenever someone passes or comes across as annoying, there might be a multitude of reasons. Chief amongst all is that a lot of people are very much impatient. Like, they start streaming with the objective of making it big right away, and so they might be frustrated. It gets frustrating if you only think about making it big, try and grow constantly, because it's not a pleasure anymore. It's not as fun anymore, and the viewer can kind of perceive that. Whereas I take it easy. Wherever this goes. I'm doing this mainly for me, and then collaterally for all the ones that are watching. You're pretty active, and I see you more times than none. Even again, more flattery. Are you trying to get my character here to blush, perchance? I mean, he's a pretty handsome dude, I gotta say, and not just for the nose. I mean, mainly for the nose. This dude knows it's the main attraction. It's so pokey, and not too far from the Fallout 3 character, I gotta be honest. Like, at least the mustache and the hue, it's there. There you go. He even gave you a better look. Just amazing. Just amazing. Anyway, this poor Kunari has been waiting for us to stop lollygagging and talk to
You are one
him.
of my captors.
I am
will
not.
not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
He's like a monkey in the cage. You are a prisoner? Who put you there?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And I am Bro Rose. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and
Yeah,
powerful
Kunaris
creature,
are.
trapped as prey
They're
for
kinda
the
like-
Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the
Exactly.
cage.
I was gonna suggest the
Yes,
same, Morrigan.
that's
Amazing.
what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Basically, Kunaris are kind of like the good, not good, but ogres, but whenever they're not like the size of trolls and more like they kind of live with the other races, but they're always kind of feared. They're always kind of feared because they're super strong. They're prone to anger easily. That's the kind of conventional fantasy race I feel like categorizing this one as. So basically, he probably killed his family because he fell in rage for whatever reason, not just because he wanted to. Like, it's like one of those races that are extremely pragmatic and they're extremely strong. I find myself in need of skilled help. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty? Well, I mean, he already admitted it. Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Aren't you... You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived,
Several days. Why?
because I wished to.
And super honorable too. But not the Ned Stark kind of honorable. It's more like the way they are born and raised up as a race. How long have you been here?
20 days now.
20.
I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
20 days. Well, surely with some water, but probably without food, because they don't have, even the refugees don't have food and are fighting for the food, so I'm pretty sure no one spared any to this one, unless it was Leliana or someone else. That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Oh, not even water! That's crazy, because the human body without water cannot go on for more than a few days. Like, you will just collapse and die, unless you are a trained individual. But even then, you cannot make it past a week, I think. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Yeah, including the children. But that's horrible, I mean... Duh, but... Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
So you would prefer to die? There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight, although I'm more interested in exploring this race psychology. What do you care so long as you're free?
There are greater things than freedom. Honor
Called
for
it.
one.
Honor. Honor. You could help me defend the land against the Blight, which basically compares to a suicide mission. So either you die here like an animal, or you die trying to accomplish something greater.
The Blight.
It's an easy choice.
Are you a Grey Warden then?
He knows, because they're also literate. They're also well educated as a race on the bigger events of the history of the world. Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey
There you
Warden's
go.
strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Will the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I agree, Liliana. So we'll have to go and check with the Reverend Mother, but after we check the surroundings in here. Let's explore a little bit. Okay, we already got brigands and thugs. Just great. So, precise striking, okay, they're already buffing up. Okay, it's 4 of them, not 5. Yeah, it's a few of them. Okay, let's begin. Let's start off. Also, I can... Ooh. Did I summon anyone? Oh, probably I need to wait until someone is dead. That probably is it. Okay. Did I animate anyone? I'm not too sure how this animate dead works. Like, I should have animated someone. I have no clue how this works. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, there it is, a little ally. We can be summoning. Beautiful. Also, there's a guy that keeps attacking me. Wait. Let me heal myself very quickly. Okay, that guy. Summon. Okay, there it is. It's a very small icon, so you can barely see it. Also, SAS Studio, hello there. Welcome to the stream. We currently am playing more Dragon Age Origins, and I just found out I can summon an actual ally with me. And a pretty good ally at that. I mean, he took some aggro, he took some hits for me. Also, where is Morrigan? Come on, Morrigan, help me out. Come on, he's surviving far longer than he deserves to. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I wasted a few turns trying to understand how this summon animate dead works, but so far so good. So far so good. It's like we effectively are 5 fighting, so I like that. Okay. Wait, let's check their bodies. Let's check their bodies for their loots. Bandit, give me your everything. Also, Alistair, I feel like I'm gonna give you some ridiculous cap, you see? Feel me. I feel like... Let's see. Oh, there you go. Now you look utterly ridiculous. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're gonna stay with that. What's in here? Okay. So far, so good. We got some copper and silver from this guy. What's up here? I cannot climb this mountain. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got all their spit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Ooh. Okay. Are they all there? Great. Let's try and kill them all. It's about to explode. Boom. It wasn't worth it. It probably wasn't worth it at all. I'm gonna animate it dead. Did it work? Apparently not. Maybe I need to be very close to an enemy, a dead enemy, in order for it to work. Also, Morrigan dear, thank you dearly. Thank you dearly. Have a little heal. You are about to die very painfully. Very painfully. Yeah, and there is nothing I can do to help you. Let's see if I can muster some courage and kill this guy. No, I'm afraid that animate dead only works if there are humanoids. So it's pretty much useless in this case. Okay, one more. No, I'm trying to target this guy. Oh, you're not dead yet. We can fix that. Okay. Whew. Let's drink another little potion. Maybe I should get... Let me see. Riddle me this. Oh, come on, stop with the spit. Riddle me this. Let's see. If we get close to a body here. Any body, let's see. It doesn't work. Just great. So only fresh corpses, it seems. Very situational, but hey, whatever. Let's try and resist here. A little bit of fire. It's working nice. There you go, easy. I mean, yeah, absolutely easy. Is there anyone else? Please don't tell me there is another spider somewhere that I'm yet to kill. No, okay, I just had to go back to my companions. Because I tell us a story from your childhood. A story from my childhood.
Of course.
One I can tell you It's one that whenever I want to take a giggle out of people, I will refer to my experience when I was a little Boy Scout. You see, Scouts usually are referred to as those boys. I was in my teens, like early teens. I was like 11 years old. And so usually whenever you hear about Scouts, you picture, oh, there must have been, you know, a group of boys going on some camping trips, like, you know, like those fancy leisure-filled camping trips where you just go and enjoy yourself, basically. Yeah, you go and explore some places, you take some trips, you hike a little and all that. It wasn't the case. It wasn't at all the case in my situation, because you see, mine was a scouting group that actually had a military flavor to it, because the leader of said scout group was a military, or used to be a former military officer, and that translates very quickly into a situation where those kids, including me, were okay, it's gonna explode on me and I'm gonna die. Okay. Basically, that all translated in a situation where we'd be scouts, yeah, but it wouldn't be leisuring at all. Like, it was quite the testing experience. Like, especially during camping, it's like a week, camps that will last for a week. You will find yourself without, well, first of all, none of what you were used to. Like, well, of course, no TV, no usual commodities, no junk food, none of that. You will have to mostly work your ass off, because you will have a list of things to do. Each and every one of the scouts will have a list of things to do, which could range from cooking for the day, going and fetch wood, preparing the tents, laying out whatever, go and fill up the tanks. And I do remember, and this is a funny thing, I do remember we will only get half an hour a day of free time to use however we wish to. Oh, Leliana can do it. Amazing. Open the lock.
Right away.
And I remember I will use that half an hour of free time daily to grab a pickaxe, go like 2 hills away from the camp, dig a hole and do my business there. Because yeah, there wasn't either any VC either, which you would expect usually in any camping situation. But still, here is another little story, always related to the camping situations. One of those camping stories. There was one time one guy that during at night was being a bit bothersome. Let's put it like that. Like, he was being late. Like, consider we will go to bed around 11, something like that. And this guy, when it was 2 a.m., was still trying to crack up jokes and whatnot. Okay, I died painfully in here. Did I say it before I got to this fight? Okay, good. And so basically, this guy got to a point where he was getting too much. He was being bothersome and not letting everyone sleep. And so the leader of the group passed by our tent, called out his name, and pretty much after a minute that this guy was like, no, please, no. This guy went out the tent, and after no less than 2 hours, he was back. And the following day we learned that he pretty much spent 2 hours a night traveling a kilometer from our camp to fill up water tanks. I'm a bit struggling doing both, because these fights are pretty tough actually. I wasn't expecting these fights to be this challenging, so holy shoot. I mean, the problem is that we need a bit of a formation here. Alistair, you aggro them. And also, why your stance isn't active? Okay, that explains everything. Now, go ahead, try and... yeah, Gank this Mabari. Do your best. I'm not gonna get too close, but I'm gonna infect them all. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Please, everyone, attack this Mabari.
Yes?
Beautiful. Okay, they all... Okay. Okay, not too bad, but we still have the archers. We still have the archers, careful. Okay, this is pretty tough. Okay, can I get the animated dead? Hell yeah. Let's fight them. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, guy. Help me out with this. It's just the two of us here. Okay, Morrigan dear, I need you to use a few more spells though. I need to use more spells. There you go. Thank you for sharing your story, and oh my god, don't worry. I died too many times fighting a boss today. It took me a while to learn his attack pattern to beat him. Hey, it's fine. It's just that this is something that oftentimes viewers don't realize, but and I am one of those. But effectively, whenever you are gaming, unless it's a brain-dead game like say Warframe or something you can do on autopilot, and it can be instead something as challenging as this, you struggle between trying to tell a story and also playing the game, because especially when it's a challenging fight, you should put a bit of thinking in what you're doing. In my case, I tried to 50-50, and I kinda stuttered on the story and also on the fight, but hopefully I made enough sense of what I was explaining. But yeah, like my scouting tales are something that many kids didn't go through, because people oftentimes, whenever I mention scout, they're like, oh, you were going on trips. No, it was actually pretty tough. It wasn't all fun and games. Also, the fact that one of our leaders was like was from the actual military, and he has been in Afghanistan for like twice back then. So we had actual tough people. And you can imagine how tough people will treat even teenagers when it comes to be disciplined. And if you didn't respect all the rules, you get punished. Within the it was more like annoying punishments, like this guy that I said that they got out of the tent at night in the middle of the night and got him to fill up tanks of 10 liters of water for 2 hours. Things like that. It was a three-headed Cerberus fight, so yes, was so tough. What kind of game was it though? Because Cerberus, it reminds me of Devil May Cry, but then again, there are plenty of games where you get to fight Cerberuses. Also, give this game a little. I don't know why the GOG version of Dragon Age Origins have these moments where you don't know if the game is loading or is about to crash out on you. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix? Would you believe me if I told you?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make
Just
her
a second.
forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Just like that, I thought we could talk. Oh, wonderful, we got someone else behind us. I mean, I can expect this. Hunger can turn everyone into a murderer, but hey, I was gonna say, Kingdom Hearts, it's one game that I didn't get to play. Like, I only saw it from a few friends, here and there, but never got to play it myself. And yet, I love both Disney and Final Fantasy. Don't ask me why. It's one of the situations where there is something that you could dig, but for some reason you never found yourself doing it. And it's not just because my backlog is infinite, I cannot find the time to play everything I wish to play. Oh, did I make them all explode? Please. Okay, the bomb did go off in the worst way imaginable. Okay, let's try it and save the day with Alistair. I'm afraid it's too many. You know what? We can make this much more interesting. Let's reload. Okay. Alistair, you know what? Let's all stay here. Alistair.
Right.
You will be the only one moving forward. Okay, let's wait for the loading screen to appear. You can see the vignette effect slowly encroaching in. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is definitely a game that I should play. At least 1 and 2. People have recommended me 1, 2 and a few of the extras, but 3... they told me it's not as great a game as the first Kingdom Hearts, which is a shame. But that's the case for many Final Fantasy games. Like sometimes some Final Fantasy games are so good that the sequels just don't live up to expectations. Yes, Final Fantasy 13, I'm looking at you. And also 10, please. Please. 10-2 was never a thing. It never happened. It was invented by a writer. Nomura. That's the name.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen.
Okay. But attack! Why did we get teleported all the way here? That's so unfair. Anyway, I'm gonna freak off. Alistair, why do you turn off Redden? Okay, we still have the zombie over there, chilling. Okay, you all focus... You all focus on this guy, yeah. I'm gonna taint him with this walking bomb. Please, let's all attack this guy. Beautiful. Beautiful, it worked. It worked beautifully. Let's do some fire. Also, could you please help me out? You are the animated death. You are a skeleton, I understand, but you have no right to just stay idle. That's my boy. That's my boy. He's pretty good. He's pretty tanky. Worth the investment, if only it was a bit smarter than this. Can I change your tactics? Please tell me I can change your tactics. No, it goes back to me. No, it doesn't even consider him as a team member.
I shall be feeling that for several days to come.
Wow! I mean, you are not nearly as beautiful or as captivating as my bro Dante, but hey. Yeah, you stare at the wall. You stare at the wall. Also, is he gonna stay with me forever? Because he's got a huge upkeep, like I can barely cast any spell with this animated death around me, but pretty good. It's like we're a party of 5. Amazing. Amazing. One more body to tank for us. Okay, you all please follow me. Good job. Wow. He came sprinting. He came here sprinting. Also, let me still check, because there were a few fights that we didn't quite win. We're gonna go back there. Also because there is still this situation of the little kid that was trying to get reunited with his mother. And so I wonder if I have to explore around here in order to find her. I haven't been playing this game since it came out, so... Oh, wonderful, wonderful. The Darkspawn here. That's just Gucci. That's too bad. Okay, okay. Let them pile up a little. Beautiful. Let's see. Alistair, you're gonna get a little bit of fire from it. There you go. Beautiful. I'm gonna all infect you. I cannot infect you. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I got the bomb here. But it's probably not worth using. Okay, I thought I had to reload for a second. I thought we were going in... Well, we were going to crash the game. I was so sure. Nope. Yeah, not today, Hurlock. You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna snipe me to death. You missed. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Morrigan, for saving me. That was so clutch. Okay. Take this, Ganlock. And also you, Hurlock. Get stone-fisted. Come on, Liliana. Use something fancy on him. Like, yeah, dirty fighting. Beautiful.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend.
You're very welcome, Mr. Dwarf. Just how obliged, exactly. Now, let's not be too petty. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek.
We got that cute, but we're not assholes.
This here is my son, Sandal.
Too much.
Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going to say...
His eyes are so small. Like, the child totally didn't take anything from the father. My gosh, so small and far away. Okay, I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden. That's what I tried to say. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. It's a bit complicated. Now let's tell him the truth. They seem like respectable people.
Grey Wardens? My, that must
let's be truthful.
a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your part than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
I hear a bit of stutter.
Let's get this mess clean, shall we?
Yeah. I think it's best if I just restart the game. Yeah, I feel like we pretty much were almost crashing, and the game managed at the very last not to crash, but now I hear some stuttering and I don't like it. So we're gonna save the game here and we're gonna exit it and restart it. It will take about a second. Let's see here. Play. Give it just a moment. Just a moment. There you go. Easy. Load game. Now hopefully that stuttering doesn't persist. Let's try and talk tomorrow.
What do you wish of me?
Let's see.
If you must.
Let's ask you whatever. How did you become a ship changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Amazing. And your mother has been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She
Not
has
that she
done
will
it in
ever
my
tell you.
experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does.
She can think like
In
a
time,
spider.
This allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed
That's pretty
existed.
interesting.
But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
That's pretty cool. If you had the power to turn into an animal, even just to experience things in a different way, because it will change completely your perception, but you still know you are a human. You are just it's kind of like virtual experience. It's like an augmentation that in a way amplifies your senses and also changes your perception. It's pretty much messing up with your brain, kind of Matrix-like, but in this case you're experiencing it as an animal, and that means like even your smelling sense are incredibly more amplified, and so you can smell things all the way far in the distance and you can track them and all that. Like, it must be pretty cool. It must be pretty cool, no lie. I'm trying to wrap my head around it, but it's almost impossible, because until you can get to experience something like that, you can only guess. I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard
Okay,
of
here
in
no
the
stuttering,
remote
by the way.
corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed
Indeed.
down as carefully
Indeed.
guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
I see. The Chantry simply seeks to protect us from dangers. Do they? No, I'm not gonna... This sounds like such a Alistair line, and I'm not gonna pronounce it. Isn't that social magic open to abuse? Anything can be open to abuse. That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I'm shocked that you think so. being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps
I'm
you
unlike
felt a
any
little
mage.
like a caged
I am
bird as
me.
well, caught within that dark tower.
But perhaps you felt like a little caged bird. Aw, she's trying to pry. I wasn't expecting that. I very much appreciate it. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. Shut up, stop being that edgy, Brolante. Nobody likes that. Maybe a little. Yes, very much so.
I thought so.
Can anyone become a spin changer? A ship changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Ah.
Indeed. Have
So
you an
basically she
opinion on
can
my
teach us the
abilities, then?
specialization of
Am I an
shape-shifting.
unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
It does seem a little revolting. No, we're not that short-sighted. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled. Oh, that will just make you hungry. I feel like this is the best one. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk, let us proceed lest the
Okay,
dust
okay,
gather
that
on
didn't
us.
land well. I thought it would land better than it actually did. Whatever. Okay. Because sometimes you feel like, hey, the dialogue is gonna go in a certain way. But then you actually click on it and it doesn't. It doesn't at all. And that's the case with many BioWare games. Okay, let's be careful here. There is a fight ahead. We're gonna save under the nose, which is one of our save slots. Recurring ones. Okay. Alistair, you still... why do you always remove your Fredden stance? I hate that. Okay.
Too easy.
Are you guys attacking? Good. Also, yeah, animated dead apparently dispels after a time.
Here comes trouble.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the bomb. It wasn't done in time. That's too bad. That's too bad. Come on, animate dead. Am I gonna get one? Anytime? Please? Okay, I need to be very close to an enemy. A corpse of an enemy, if anything. Okay, Skelly, I will very much enjoy if you could please take them off my back. Apparently it doesn't work like that. Okay, Morrigan, dear. Okay, take this. Not too bad. Let's take a little health potion. There we go. Careful there. Okay, it's best if you zap him. Beautiful.
Aha! What to do?
Oh, shoot.
Off we go! Combat!
Oh! Is my enemy dead gone? Yeah, he is. Let's drink a little. I need to replenish my mana. I will use this potion. Cast an heal on me. And then destroy you. There you go, easy, but I'm afraid there is still someone else. Yeah, there is still an archer. There is still an archer. And I cannot animate that for still a few more seconds, so... let's see if you can stall. Just a little. Pang! Okay, he's coming around, that's not good. Let's heal ourselves.
So I shall.
Stun, beautiful. Let's animate the dead. Did I do it? I sure didn't do it. There you go, that worked. Go for my minion, kill him. Beautiful. You have no weapons. Why? I mean, maybe it's one of those fist fighters, kinda like our characters in Fallout 3, where he just goes, I'm gonna give you a palming strike, and you're gonna be paralyzed for 30 seconds. That would be super cool. Honestly, there are a few games where, like, I'm thinking of games kinda like Diablo 2, where you can summon all kinds of skeletons, like warrior skeletons, skeletal mages, all kinds of skeletons. I think there was a game that would allow you to pretty much summon monk skeletons. They will only go and punch.
And so I shall.
But I cannot quite remember
I can do that
exactly.
for you.
Yeah, open the chest, Liliana, dear. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me save now. But yeah, I'm yet to encounter a game where they let you summon many different kind of skeletons. Possibly based on their background, or maybe backgrounds that you already explored, so you can already visualize the kind of servant you want to summon. Like, I would love a super in-depth summoning game. Mostly, more likely an RPG, but it depends. Okay. Spiders. Okay, only one aggro. The other ones are gonna get aggro after? No? Okay. Okay, they're all coming. Okay. Okay, wait for them, wait for them. Alistair, okay, good, he still has him threatened. I'm gonna use the bomb, please. Morrigan, you were too precautious, you did too much damage. I couldn't make them all explode. Yeah, I'm afraid it's too late. Let's try and burn them all. Burn them all! That didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Can I heal myself? Hey. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Come on, a few more. A few more spells, and we should have them all. Delightful, I'm sure. Beautiful. We got them all. Come on, wake up, Liliana.
As you desire.
I'm pretty sure she's dying this easily because she has only the Chantry clothes. And they equal to nothing. I knew it, I knew it. She could as well be naked. Well, maybe not. Put that back. I mean, nothing against you. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we looted some armor for you, so you can wear that. There you go. Still not looking half bad, dear. Now, let's loot all this stuff. It's just we wouldn't hurt to catch any cold. They all gotta be hot and bothered in my party, after all. What's inside here? It's not a dungeon, I'm pretty sure. It's just a... yeah. Just a little hole on the ground for those spiders to lay eggs into. Ew. They really turn into skeletons. Terrible. Or maybe it's their dead skin. They probably shed their last skin. Disgusting. Nothing against spiders specifically, but... ew. Ew. Okay. This skin shed business is always a bit... ew. At least to me. Okay, let's get this death rod, which is supposed to be used for a poison. I also was checking in case there was... signs of the child's mother. Or maybe it's too early, maybe we had to take the quest first. It might be the case. Also, why is my... oh no, that's just a scarecrow. Okay, okay. I thought it was my animated dead. But yeah, there is no signs of anyone's mother. Missing mother, whatever. Oh, a chest! Liliana, dear. Yeah, thank you, thank you. A salve that we have no use for. I mean, there are some elemental salves that will increase our elemental resistance, and so we're gonna save on those for situations where we might need them. Godslayer, my girlfriend asked me yesterday if I wanted to play a game with her since she picked Borderlands. So I said yes. We haven't played games in like 4-6 months. We are too busy watching movies or shows. I mean, you probably are both very comfortable just clicks and chill. You know, like watching movies, series and all that together because it's something easy that you enjoy, you can both keep your pace with. But if you feel like giving it a spin and see how much you might both enjoy playing a game together, I feel like that would be a nice change of pace. Pour yourself into it. Chances are you might find yourself loving the looting shooter genre
if you will indulge me.
to play it together.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
That's because I got charisma, and he does
Is
not.
this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
Personal.
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound
He's a
so
bottom.
very defensive.
Morrigan.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Oh, come on, Alistair. She was being funny. My goodness gracious. Anyway, Chanter Devons. Ooh, he has a quest for me.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Indeed. Oh, he rewarded me for what exactly? Oh, right. There was a bounty here. For pretty much getting rid of those cutthroats that we killed. When bears attack. Okay. Last keepsake. A lone boy in the village whose mother, good wife Sarah, is missing. Okay, that's the boy that was calling for his mother. As she's been missing for the better part of a week. Holy, she's presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. Oh, and if any traveler comes across her in the wilds, please return her body. Ooh, okay, so that's probably why we couldn't find her in the wilds. We're gonna go back there and check again.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Indeed.
Oh, you there. You
I'm
look
gonna
able.
step
Would
away
you care
for
to make
just
tiny
a
profit helping
minute,
beleaguered
and I shall
businessman?
be right back. And back we are. Back we are, and there I see a Setichok going third. Alright, Setichok usually tends to have the honor of being first, but today she's third. Well, you know what? What matters is that you made it, said LeChuck, and although I cannot promise you a coupon worth of £100 of juicy steaks, I can give you like the bronze. I can give you the bronze for it. I will give you a steak covered in edible bronze. How does that sound? And before you ask, bronze covered steak? Yes, edible gold covered steak is a thing. Just look it up on YouTube. They sell steaks that are covered in edible gold, and it's such an incredible waste of money and gold, but it's a thing. It's a thing. And I might actually make use of it for some fancy stuff on Twitch down the line. Who knows? Like, imagine a gold steak covered achievement or recognition for whatever. Like, say you dump so much money. Maybe there is someone that is so crazy up to the point of dumping so much money on the stream, and I'm gonna give you, you know what? Here, have a gold steak badge or something like that. Just to symbolize how unnecessary your effort was. But still, you're super filthy rich, and I'm gonna in a way show it off. So solve this yourselves. Okay, basically this one is profiting from these poor refugees being hungry. Why would I want to help you? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Oh, they can pay us, but user profiteering, ruffling some feather.
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes.
That's true.
Given the chance.
I mean, they tried to kill me.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week.
Ouch.
Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk...
I mean, he's been lucky.
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister? Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Oh, come on, with all the offerings you get for the chantry. I hardly believe that. What do I get if I help you? She's gonna say, the blessing of the maker.
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
I suppose it's not right to run off desperate folks.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make intimidate. Lower your prices or lose your goods. I feel like it's time to put the nose to good use. Lower your prices now or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me
I wish there was more of a bloody option.
Compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
I know, it's not our fault that we get interrupted every moment.
May the Maker watch over your path.
Yeah, Morrigan wasn't impressed. We should have actually profited from that, you know? But yeah, it's a bit late now for that. It's fine, let's see now. Okay, oh yeah, I wanted to go back to the field and see if I can find this boy's mother. Or the presumed dead body. Oh, there are more quests.
Stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
Liliana can, I think.
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands.
It's not gonna be enough.
poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Balin has poison traps on this land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Eccentric, you say? Why don't you just buy some? She has no gold. Yeah, sorry, I can make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever. Can make traps. I mean, Liliana cool, but she hasn't leveled up so far, so... Yeah, can do it. Can do it, dear. Also, can I open this chest? Actually, first let's talk to this guy, this person.
You taken care of?
You surely are not. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. You think I'm a refugee?
You look better armed than most refugees that come through.
You don't say. Just take a look at my nose and you'll know I'm already well armed.
I trust you can take care of yourself.
What's going on here?
Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse.
They already did.
Sir Brian
already assaulted me,
matters of
attempted
defense
to.
And such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't
Do you need any
suppose
help?
you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit.
Then you
Just
may
a
be able to
bit.
do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies.
I see.
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Quest updated. Did I complete
I
it?
could do that for you.
Please, Liliana, be a dear and open this. Wonderful. It's probably useless. I got far too many helmets so far.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Farewell. Farewell. We'll never see each other again. I mean, let me see. I should have the quest here. Let me check. Wow, so many quests. Okay, the Cunari, I'll get to it. I'll go to the Chantry very quickly, but at first we want to be done with the boy's mother. Okay. The locket. Okay, let's first go and find this bear and the corpse of the boy's mother. Then we'll go back to Lothering and do whatever else. Let's make a left. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a lot of wolves. That's a lot of wolves. And I see... Ooh, a marker. There is something over there. A corpse. It's probably the boy's mother.
As you desire.
If you must.
Now this
Okay.
is more like it.
That's so many wolves. Help! Save yourselves! Okay. I'm gonna give the bomb to him. And he's gonna die. Wonderful. That worked beautifully. Mwah. Such an amazing use of the explosion. Whew. Because basically this spell, what it does, it's Virulent Walking Bomb. You attach it to an enemy and everything will explode the moment they die. And it's even contagious. Lovely. Just lovely. Although unfortunately we cannot use animate dead. No, it has to be humanoids. I wish the game would let you even resurrect the sort of animated dead wolves. Yeah, this is the boy's mother.
Of course.
Yeah. And we recovered the keepsake. If anything, he has something of her. Ah, so tragic. I thought it was some bandits, but nope. Nope, apparently it was just wolves. Wow, I thought it was just one bear, but it's 3 black bears. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, that's not good. He's buffing himself. Let's try and put him down. As fast as we possibly can. Okay, a bit of fire. Alistair, please don't die on me, otherwise I have to recast your friend and... Beautiful. Okay.
I never liked this part.
And Alistair ascended. Not
As
quite,
you desire.
but he leveled up for sure. Okay, so there was also mentioning of some herbs, which I was supposed to get. Let me see. Lathering, alright, completed. Poisonous proposition, Chanter's full health, the Chanter. Can I make this active? Let's see, what does it say? Lathering Imperial Highway. Let's go and check it. Although I see something here, no, it's just a plant. Let me check another one. Poisonous proposition. What does this say? No, apparently there is no marker for those, more than just plants. Nope, nothing apparently. Or at least they are not showing here. Whatever, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna make the Kunari Prisoner the active quests. No markers at all. Strange. I mean, it's 2008, so markers were only used for rather important quests, so not for every quest. I think that's likely to be the case. Okay. We're pretty much done here. Okay, let's go to the boy over there and return this keepsake.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship.
Yeah.
Upon its and the stars stood still.
Oh
the
gosh.
winds stayed quiet, and all animals
He
of
got into
earth
the
and
loop.
air held their
And there is
breath.
nothing we can do to
All
stop
was
him.
silent in prayer and thanks.
Oh, that's it? Great.
And Andraste came unto them. So I shall.
And so I shot.
Though the danger great, the mountain
Oh.
high,
Thank you, Setichok, for offering me my own drink. I shall drink to you. Could really use even more hydration when it's still so bloody hot. Thank you for that. Now, it's time to get into the Chantry. Let's make a little save here under the nose. There we go. And let's get in. So we have to put a good word for the Kunari's freedom. Basically. That's what we need to do. Okay. Lots of refugees in here.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
So you're all gonna
May the Maker have mercy on us.
pretty much sacrifice yourselves. Sir Donald.
Who?
Who?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
I'm sneaky like that.
Sir Donald?
You will feel my nose before you feel my footsteps.
By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life.
How
We have found
convenient.
no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined
Very
quickly.
convenient.
No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in
Miracles
search of the
allow
urn of
me to
sacred
exercise
ashes.
some very
Andraste's
spicy
ashes are said
miracles.
to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope
It's not gonna be a fable. We're gonna get it. Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me about this urn of sacred ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all
Surely. Surely, I know the fable. I've spent an entire lifetime, well, not an entire lifetime, but most of my life inside a freaking tower of mages. I should know everything about the world. I'd like to hear what you have learned. Perhaps I could help you?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Ooh.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, it's always best, even though it might be painful, to put your soul at rest, then always live your life with the... oh, with the mystery, as if... is this person still alive? Is he dead? Like, it can turn you mad, not knowing for certain the destiny of someone. Is there a reward, perhaps? Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient.
Sovereign is a gold coin.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Earl Aemon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Teyrn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Yeah. Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
Yeah.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Fair enough.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You
don't even mention it. And we got a Goldie. We got a Goldie. Refugee.
Scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled. Fear and
We need to find the Reverend Mother.
Let those who cry out from the shadows.
Refugee boy.
Delighted.
Delighted with some library. Ooh, chest. Leliana. There you go. Bronze symbol of Adraste. Thank you for opening that. We all, come on, I can now get up there.
Let him hear
So unfair, so unfair.
So I shall.
Leliana. Oh, come on, open that locker. Don't try and stumble upon me. Okay, it's locked. Apparently we need a key. There she is, the Reverend Mother. We're gonna make a save under the nose.
Good day, Sister Leliana.
Good day.
I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings.
Greetings.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Of course, a donation. A donation to the Chantry. What tithe is acceptable? Tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking? Wow, are we going like that? Like, we don't harbor much love for the Chantry.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Stan, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Yeah, because the Qunari, at the end of the day, in the Dragon Age universe, are a race of people that lives away from the affairs of men, but they got an army, they got their own religion, beliefs. Like, I don't think this will ever... I mean, hopefully this wouldn't cause a diplomatic accident, but Stan admitted to be one of the vanguards of his people, so who knows? Is there any way I can convince you to release him? I want him Fred. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I think you should reconsider the stance. I was thinking you might release him into my custody. Let's intimidate her. Let's intimidate the Reverend Mother. I think you should reconsider that stance now.
Now we threaten priests. How
Hell
fun.
yeah, Morrigan.
Whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Oh no. Oh no, Alistair is so angry at me. 13 less points, it's so disappointed, but you know what? Take it, Alistair.
What do you need?
Priceless. Had to be done. Had to be done. Okay. We got the green light to free the Qunari guy. Stan, I think the name was. Or maybe he didn't mention, I just remember his name from my past playthrough. His name is Stan. Stan the Qunari.
I'm not
but
stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must
Oh
have
gosh,
been
I love this too
very
already.
Proud.
So, let's free Stan.
You wish something more of me?
Yes. Wow, we could actually end it. We could actually kill Stan, but he is supposed to be a companion. And this is the beauty of this game, like, he doesn't shy away from letting you decide the fate of most companions. Like, I could literally kill him right now, and I can prove it to you.
My preference is death in battle. Failing that, I will wait for the Darkspawn.
I find myself in need of skill help.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Will the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Oh, apparently you cannot kill it yourself. Like, you could easily just forget about him, not even interact with him, and he will pretty much die to the Darkspawn whenever it arrives. I have the key to open your cage, though.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
We got our own ways to curse people. Persuade, lie. She agreed to release you into my custody. I stole the key from her. No.
One would think she would send a document or an agent of her Chantry, but perhaps not all humans act in such a fashion. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Wonderful. Very well. How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well. I'll let you out then. Never mind, you can stay in there.
I shall.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the
I was
Darkspawn?
kidding. It was a bluff.
No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
You already said that, Liliana. Don't worry, we're gonna free him.
Why don't you go run from the Blight like all the rest of your kind?
I could let you out of here.
Yes, that's very nice.
Wait.
As you desire.
Why don't you go run from the Blight like all the... You are a Grey Warden, even in the far north. Set me free and I will follow you
Okay,
against the
okay.
Blight.
We had to resume this kind of train of thought. Okay. Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done.
There you go.
I will follow you
I
into
thought
battle.
we were
In doing so,
forfeiting
I shall
him
find
forever.
my atonement.
With the dialogue choice. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you? Thank you, Stan. I don't want to help you, you're free to go. What if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah, sure. We can do it. There we go. Those stand, I feel like I'm good like this. So you're gonna stand behind. Yeah. Not gonna have you take this slot of anyone in my current party because I like it the way it currently is. But let's see, I feel like we pretty much got everything set. Yeah, there might be maybe a quest or two yet, but I don't really care about doing all the side quests, only those that I care about, or I find enjoyable, or get any interested in. But ooh.
Allow me.
Yes, Liliana, open it. Battle axe, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yes?
Nothing. I didn't mean to talk to you.
Of course.
Deep mushroom. There we go, we found a deep mushroom. And that's it. Okay. This guy didn't have any backpack slot to sell me, so it's pretty much useless. Okay, I feel like we're good. We are Gucci. We did as much as we could do. There might still be a few things left for me to do, but it's fine. It's fine. We can keep going. We can keep going. We have stayed in Lothering even far too long. It's time to go. Ooh, another chest. Liliana dear, you know what to do. Small metal round shield. We're finding quite a few chests scattered around. It's very good that we got someone in our party that can actually open them. Ooh. Some rubbles. Pebbles. Amazing the pebbles. We got quite a few things to sell. Also, let me see. We got 12 gold coins. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Death Road extract. Yeah, there is nothing else here. Good, good, good. Okay, I suppose we can resume our journey. Let's move on. Saving the game. Gather your party and venture forth. That will do. Beautiful. Okay, this is a nightmare. Has to be. The Archdemon speaking to us. Give it some time. The game has to reflect. Oh, we're at the camp. Must have been something I ate. Why are you bothering me? I'm fine. It seems so real. Must have been something I ate. Probably the steak wasn't well cooked enough. It wasn't well done enough. It was still raw. And so I ate it and gave me horrible dreams.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember?
Ha!
You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. And
yes,
we feel
Borodino.
it just as they do. That's why
he's trying to fool me, he's trying to gaslight me into believing I'm a madman. The Archdemon, is that the dragon? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Because in that case nobody would have wanted to turn into a Grey Warden. It would have been a deterrent. Are these dreams going to happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone.
Oh, come on, I'm not gonna die young from this.
I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Also, what does older Grey Warden refers to? Like 30-age-old man? Because in that case, we end up in the Japanese stereotype of the old guy in the RPG telling the main character, hey, I'm 30 years old, and it's like an extremely old person in their 80s. Oh gosh. Hey, Brodino.
Oh, why, you little...
Hey! Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog?
Alistair.
It's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Of course, he's not willing to share. There is hardly any blood drawn. It was just a warning, he could have taken a hand off. Good boy, teach the silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
No, don't scare my boy!
It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
No, stop bullying my dog! If you have had it and it didn't know it, probably was tasty. If you have had it and it didn't, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now. Ooh. A merchant? Another Oh, those are the dwarfs that helped. Good.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
No. Never mentioned you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Never.
But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is.
It is, indeed.
But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family... well, past a bit checkered, to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders.
That's a long time.
So King Arlen banished
back during the last flight,
took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I getcha. Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
I just might. Your family faith will be rewarded. I will help you. How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
I have to think about this. Okay, so whenever I talk to him, he will bring me to this place, where maybe destiny is
Good to see
made.
you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service.
I know your
Once
name.
again, I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden?
I'm not sure about
I'm
that.
perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything. But all
Okay,
of
so they are the
finest
merchants of
no
your
cheap
camp, which is
treats.
pretty cool.
And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly,
Enchantments.
he also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
I see, I see. You're free to stay, just mind your manners.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you.
So basically the boy is one of the few dwarves that has a bit of a
come speak with me.
affinity with magic, because it's a thing in the Dragon Age universe. Because of their exposure to lyrium through ages, through eons, the dwarves unfortunately are unable to even cast the easiest spells. Or maybe they can, but after years and years in training, like doing the most simple things for a human or an elf will require them far too much time. So they're not in the least well versed in magic. And yet this guy, this little dwarf, it's probably gifted enough, special enough, let's put it like that, to be able to form enchantments.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments.
Yeah, that's where he put all his specialization points.
Called him what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there
Enchantment! Okay, let's see what he's about.
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Oh, shoot. Okay, so basically you pull a specific weapon and you imprint one of the runes. I see. Not bad. Not bad. Own to weapons. I see how this works, I see. Good. We got no use for it right now, but good to know.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Persuade, what's your story exactly? Maybe later. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Of course, discount. Let's see, do you have a backpack? There it is. A backpack. There you go. Wait, inventory full? Oh wow. Our inventory is full, so we cannot get the extra backpack. Makes sense. Okay, let's sell you... Yeah, I can sell you the wolf's pelt, I think. I don't presume they are needed for anything crafting wise. I got so many of these ingredients here though. I wish there was a box where I could put ingredients, but I don't think that's the case. Let's sell you an axe. Let's sell you these kind of things, which, yeah, battle axe. That's more Stan's choice, but Stan isn't really gonna accompany us much for now. I'm gonna sell you these great skill. I'm gonna keep the Oath Keeper, and I'm gonna probably give it to Alistair at this point. Mace, mains, Pagan's bow, I'm still gonna keep it. I'm gonna sell all these bows, pretty much useless to me. An ice arrow. I mean, I can always switch. I wonder if my companions can switch weapons in the fight based on the specific conditions. But again, there is both me and Morrigan being ranged, so I don't see any reason to keep... Wow. I don't see any reason to keep me from selling those arrows. Kunari Thick and Cap requires lots of strength. They're both pretty good. I will see if Alistair can wear either. Ooh. That's some heavy stuff. Okay, let me very quickly check if Alistair can wear any of these things. Oh shoot, I cannot check it right now. Well, whatever. Give me the expansion.
I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? I'm sure.
Just give me the backpack. Beautiful. Now we can carry up to 100 things, which is very cool. Fruit extract. I don't even know if I'm gonna use these things. Liliana should be capable of making poison, perhaps? Not much though. More heavy stuff. Mad Idol. This is all resistances. 6 defense. Yeah, I should probably not sleep on these kind of trinkets. They could be very good. Memory band, I don't even remember what it's about. Small card statuette. It's a gift. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Beef bone, it's also clearly for my doggo. For Borodino, okay. Let's stay like this for now. Okay, now, this is the section where, ooh, give me the wheel cheese. I'm gonna eat it all. When you guys aren't looking. My goodness. I'm gonna put my nose right into it and go, beautiful cheese wheel. Delightful. Also terrible, absolutely terrible clipping, absolutely unplayable. When you look at this, absolutely unplayable. Anyway, so we're gonna first speak to Alistair. What?
What do you need?
Duncan.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better.
It's fine.
Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and
it's fine, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, let's forget about it. Just don't let it happen again. Wow. No harm done, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive.
If. That's a big if. If you are still alive, I will be alive for sure. Okay. That's an excellent idea.
I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Now, if I had the nobleman start, this would be probably more interesting. But otherwise... No, not really. Not since I went to the tower.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter after all.
Not at all.
Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Yes, well, just don't tell anyone. Oh.
Sure, nobody needs to know what a softie you are. It's our
Absolutely, got a reputation to maintain. Alistair approves. Now let's see what Stan has to say about his story.
Why are we stopping?
Why are we stopping? I think we should talk for a moment.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know if I can trust you at my back.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people. Please.
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Wow, wow, he single-handedly burned an entire race. Wonderful. Wonderful. Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Okay. You said you were in the army.
I am.
Why would the Kunari send soldiers down here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
You didn't really answer my question. And it would be like, I know.
No, I didn't.
There you go. Easy. Easy. Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
Have you tried diplomacy? So the Kunari don't come from the islands? Naturally, the native didn't want to give up their land.
It is not the native humans we fight.
Who then?
The enemy is everywhere. The jungle itself, vipers, hunting cats, even some of the flowers can kill the unwary. And always there is the Imperium and the Tal Vashoth.
Why are you fighting the Imperium?
Because they fight us, of course. The Tevinter want nothing more than our absence. They tell us this with magic and steel and death. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Yeah, they're on a whole continent far away. What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the Blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
We should get moving.
As you wish.
Yeah, he's an extremely pragmatic man, as you can tell. An extremely pragmatic race. Let's see Liliana for just a second.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Like, this voice actor is so particular. I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
You know, a beautiful, charming woman such as yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister. All of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
True that. True that. So, can we go back to Lothering now? Those initiates can have been more lovely than you. I'm gonna be so filthy smooth with this lady.
Flatterer. I, however, do not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor.
I can see through your game.
I chose to stay and become affirmed.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
And why were you seeking safe harbor? So your skills were learned before your time in the Chantry?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course.
You're trying... Yeah, you're so trying to tell yourself that story. I see through you. I see through you, little peachy peach. Anyway, now, let's go and talk to the one woman that I actually simp for.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Can you teach others to become strips? I'm afraid this I can only learn when she trusts me. Did you grow up in the Kokari Wilds? I think I already asked her that. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many
Am I now? Stop flattering me like that, woman. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, and you are cute when you are so evasive. My gosh, she's not gonna take this well.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
Yeah, Alistair is kinda like that.
In fact, the Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Oh, fun? You found it fun? I feel sorry for the Templars.
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed.
Clearly.
And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Wow, this sounds excruciatingly fun. Flemeth used you as a bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
It's unironically an amazing thing to do with children, especially in very tough times, to turn everything into a game. Well, not necessarily tough times, but whenever there is danger or situations where it will be too much for a child, presuming that you will simply shout at them and they will understand, it's a stupid thing to do, because you will very often traumatize them and they wouldn't really help you out at all. So try and make it a game for them. It's always the best thing you can do, within good taste, of course. Like, especially in situations, where there is danger, try and make it a game that you have to escape. Don't make it something like, oh, we're gonna die and all, because first of all, they'll be confused because they probably don't have the concept of death. And second, they might start crying and be anxious and all that, so it will be an even bigger problem then. So yeah, kudos to her mom, to Flemeth. Do you still think it was fun? Do you regret hurting... Why should she regret hurting those men? They were going to hurt them first. Do you still think it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear.
Exactly.
And I think that it was necessary.
Exactly.
There are no trials.
Children shouldn't learn fear.
No prisons, no mercy. There are only
It messes up
absolutes,
with them.
So only survival matters. If the wilds
True.
have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Imagine going, that's a pathetic justification now. Absolutely, there are far worse things than that.
Oh? I would ask what exactly, but I'm certain that would be a lengthy conversation, and suddenly I grow very
That's bad, that's bad, we talk too
Enough
much.
of this talk, let us return to the task at hand.
Shoot, we talk too much. We talk too much. I didn't mean to do that. She doesn't like babbling too much. We failed. We got good reputation even with Stan, but we failed with her. We got the conversation uninteresting, and that's not good. That's not good. That's a fail. But we'll live with the consequences. Now we know. Anyway, I'd say, let's see, how do we progress from here? Runes of Enchantment, okay. World map. Okay, now from here we have to choose where to go exactly. So Denerim is where we will go and confront Loghain, tearing Loghain from the get-go, but it's probably a suicide, so I'm not gonna do it just yet. They were all recommending Redcliffe Village right away as the first choice, so I'm probably gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with their recommendation and go to Redcliffe Village and see what it's about. Let me first though make a hard save. Under the nose. There you go. Okay. Map. World map. Wait. Can't I... Maybe I need to get out of from here? Yes, venture forth.
Indeed.
You,
yes.
You, and you.
Indeed.
You're all gonna come with me. Thank you for volunteering. We are going to the Redcliffe Village. Hell yeah. Oh, could we go back to Lothering? Well, now it's impossible, I think.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Alistair, I'm not interested, so cut it off. Cut it out. I'm not going to like this, am I? Let me guess, you're an idiot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, this is so funny. To me. Let's go with it.
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out.
It's fine, we already knew. It wasn't exactly... that sounds suspiciously like a sarcasm. Like, come on, let's not be obvious like he is. It wasn't exactly a secret.
Oh ho ho. I'm trying to be serious here. Just listen. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Why? Are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle.
Okay, they
and
came
she
out of
died when I
nowhere.
was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
I see. I mean, coming out and bursting out the truth in that fashion, it clearly shows that he was battling this for a long time. And he just, like for a long time, so he just wanted to come clean with it. Because it's not easy, like, in order to keep secrets, this kind of secrets with you, it takes effort. Or being a psychopath. Now, what? You don't think you might have told me this before? He couldn't. He bottled this up. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard? Oh my gosh, that's... Oh, that's beautiful. Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't
Yeah, hopefully
think so.
not.
You don't think so, do you?
I wouldn't want Alistair to be...
And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but...
I wouldn't put someone like him as a king, I think.
I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept
Yeah, it
me
makes sense,
secret.
it makes sense.
I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I see. I mean, I can appreciate that. Truth, should always be appreciated and encouraged, because, like, lies may be told, but only when it makes sense, where they are necessary, like white lies. They are meant to be said because you cannot go with the truth, but not for this kind of important things. And having said that, I shall excuse myself for but a couple of minutes and I shall be right back. And back we are. So, back to Alistair, revealing to us that he's a royal bastard, not just a bastard. I can't believe you were so stupid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I can't believe you were so stupid.
Look, I said I'm sorry. I know I should have said something. It's never brought me anything but problems. I wish it weren't even true. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard.
Pegged you in more ways than once, it seems.
The Arl didn't care. but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10.
Easy.
Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
And she still does. Just a second. So, well, I think she knew the truth about you. What an awful thing to do to a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining. No, let's not be unreasonable like that. You were probably luckier than most orphans, but that's all relative. Don't use this kind of talks with people. Did she know the truth?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Yeah, it would make sense. But you are an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people.
Which is important.
Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this.
You're so going to regret this. Oh gosh. Hate me. Yeah, wow. Minus 8 points from Alistair. He didn't like that. I don't think I was too harsh with him. I could have been much worse. Come on now. Okay, now, let's see. Okay. So far, so good. Let's make a little save here.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it.
Here
Have
I
you come
am.
to help us?
I'm not so much a fantasy anymore, nor my nose. I'm on important business. I need to see the Arl Eamon. Get out of my way, I have no time for slack-jawed fools. Holy moly.
I'm not stopping you or anything. But have you even heard what's happened here? Has anyone?
There is a civil war going on, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean. I mean, no, he clearly seems pretty worried, like there is something... Maybe there is civil war already.
We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here.
Okay.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other.
Absolutely.
Marvelous, really.
It's a domino
no
effect.
Army to defend us.
When
No
there is chaos,
Arl and
people
no king to
start
send
making
us
use
help.
of that chaos.
So many are
But
dead.
it's monsters.
And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay. Everyone in their houses, because they're terrified. It reminds me of the quest in Fallout 3 where everyone is inside their homes because they're afraid of vampires at night. The family. Oh. What is the statue over there? Oh no, it's not showing anymore.
And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies? Don't believe Ondor's lies! Also, Godslayer Ture, I was busy changing pre-roll ads on my Twitch channel, so people don't have them now, just a free minute every 1 hour. It's pretty much the same as I do. Because ever since I hit affiliate, I was like, I don't want people to just stumble on my channel and get hit with an ad, because that's something that puts me off. I mean, it still wouldn't keep me from watching maybe the few times that I got time to watch someone on stream. I wouldn't want to get hit with an ad, so it was a very easy choice for me. At the beginning of every hour, I will get also the warning like 5 minutes in advance, so that especially if I needed to get up and do whatever, I would simply say, hey, a couple of minutes, I shall excuse myself, so that people wouldn't lose out on anything. I was having 6 ads every 1 hour, so it's annoying. Yeah, 3 minutes is it's the lesser evil, let's put it like that. It's a necessary evil, and so I was like, hey, I want everyone to come here, enjoy, and then whenever the ad hits, I'll try and excuse myself, although I do not always excuse myself in time. It depends if I'm, like, during Fallout 3, I remember there were a lot of times where I wouldn't stop playing because that's just how enthralling that game is with its action and all that, where I would forget to stop the stream. But hey, it's always better to have one ad every 1 hour than, yeah, having it being littered with ads. So yeah, you did right with that. Also, did you come to a decision to play Borderlands with your girlfriend? Also, I don't remember which Borderlands you meant. You mean in the third one or the past ones, like 2, 1? I do remember 2 being quite a thing back then. But I'm not really into Borderlands. I never really played the games much. You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king.
Can see through his lies. Don't believe Ondor's lies.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Because I did play Borderlands with my girlfriend. It was the first one game of the year edition. Okay, at first I wasn't enjoying it, but then I was having fun again. Yeah, sometimes some games only and truly resonate with you when you're playing them with some good company. And what better company than your own partner, I would say. But yeah, if you feel like giving it a shot and play it again, go for it. Unless you were looking for other games like other looter shooters, because I feel like Borderlands, I think it's up there with Warframe. There is also the first Descendant from Nexon, which is kind of recent. It came out 1 year ago. And it might have more options, maybe more tasteful options if your girlfriend is into, you know, dress up their characters and all that, because like, let's be honest here, lots of girls love pretty games, so whenever these games give you even more customization options, they're more prone to that. Or maybe you are already set on Borderlands, so I say go for it. Go for it, and you have all the fun. Even if the game isn't inherently fun for you, probably playing it together makes it fun. I had this happening with many games. I can help you drive this monster back, though. Why are you telling me this? What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers.
Amazing.
With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Now, I do remember, probably that's why the game urges you to go to Redcliffe this quickly. Like, both Flemeth and also Alistair told you to go here right away, because apparently let's put it like this, the time only passes whenever you do a major quest. So going to a place and doing their quest makes the time pass. And probably the night he's referring to, that will be the worst yet. If you were to skip this story and do something else instead, the next time you will come back here, it will be like post-apocalyptic scenario. Everyone almost dead. Almost the entirety of the city dead. So yeah, we got the timing right at least. You want my help? You don't know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with.
I see.
What do you say?
First I have questions.
By all means.
By all means. Why don't you just evacuate the village? Because Arl Eamon is unable to move and they probably don't have time, the logistics are not in place.
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
Okay, so they will take advantage. So maybe there is someone that is unleashing these monsters and they got spies everywhere. Probably a necromancer work. Walking Dead, it kinda lines up. I don't remember because it's been a long time. I do remember that there will be Walking Deads, but not exactly the reason. Isn't there a way into the castle to get at the source? What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
Is there a way into the castle to get at the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish?
Nothing.
Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
I see. I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
I'm not sure. What happens if I refuse? Well, it's pretty obvious they will die. Very well, I will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
It's fine, Morrigan.
Thomas,
We can
please
take
tell
this.
Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the
Fair
window,
enough.
watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let's go and check this. Morrigan, you disapproving -5. My god. My god. I'm not doing a good job with Morrigan at all, it seems. Okay.
Bad men coming. Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I
want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home? I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that? I guess so.
Well, yeah, I guess the timing was right. Otherwise, most of these people will all be
What are we
dead.
going to do? Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Have you tried looking for your brother? I mean, she's scared shitless, so she will get herself killed as well. Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy.
Oh.
He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead.
Thank you,
should
Morrigan.
Get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle.
Well, they're not because I'm
that
here,
would be
so
awful.
no need for lies, no need for anything. Have you tried looking for him?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm
Then he's
so
probably
worried.
dead.
Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I will look for him.
You will.
I will smell
so
him,
much.
whatever he might be,
Please
because I
find
got
him.
such a huge nose to parallel.
You want the children to hear you?
A nose that could parallel. Wait, is there even a word? Could parallel that of my Mabari dog. That's right. I mean, look at this. Look at this incredibly nosy character.
And hope for the
I know.
mayor's compassion.
Sometimes I feel like I outdid myself at the character creation.
So many have already died.
And yeah, these are stone pieces, or at least they should resemble stone pieces, falling from my head. Yeah, that's because I'm hard as stone. Rock armor, that's the spell. Anything else here? I feel like we talked to everyone we were meant to talk to. Yeah. Let's go, 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 go. Alright. Okay, so
We don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
it's fine, for I'm here now. Stop worrying too much.
In the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down. So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Nice mustache, just
I
like
heard they all
mine.
died with the king.
You sure didn't hear that we killed the king?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Then trust me.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle.
I like the change in
tonight.
music right now. Like this strong, epic music. Like, you are meeting a pretty tough fellow now. A very tough fellow. Persuade, have faith, good man. We will defeat this Walking Dead by myself.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in
The
charge.
change. Did you hear that change in pitch? Like, he was like, for a moment of like, he felt like, oh, he was stuttering. He was like, oh, maybe you're right. And then he recomposed himself again. Anyway, then you're here. I'm in charge. What can I do to help? How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending
Yeah, exactly.
their homes.
Barely a
And they're
militia.
frightened.
Not even a militia.
It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
You will be, for I'm here now. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either.
Makes sense.
Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to
I
be
like this
ready for
music a
tonight,
lot.
we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Nobody else can do these repairs. Why Owen refuses to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
He feels probably betrayed by the fact that they didn't want to go and save his daughter right away. I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Let's go and help this guy out. Where is it? Actually, Cathleen's home, tavern, Smithy. Is it this one?
Go away.
Go away.
You. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Intimidate. Open this door or I break it down.
Alright, just don't destroy anything.
Sometimes you need to push things a little.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
I mean, it's pretty obvious given the situation.
I've got nothing of value for you.
He thinks that he has lost his daughter.
Whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I'm not here to rob you. I just want to talk.
Is that so? Then talk then.
Here. Smells like a brewery in here. So, is the smithy closed? I mean, obviously. What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic.
Bloody magic. That's what we want. You think the Arlessa made Aemon sick? What else did their daughters... What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it.
Wow.
Though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me. And I can't do anything about her warnings now.
What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say.
Far too young? I mean, this kind of things will happen back in the day. It still happens somewhere in the world nowadays, but especially back then, there would be such a huge age gap. It was commonplace. Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
You think the Arlessa made Aemon sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But
maybe.
If
Just
she was
maybe.
using foul magic, then maybe she just did it that.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
The militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me?
I mean, you don't
My
know for
girl,
certain
Helena,
your daughter is dead.
is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there.
If
in
you
the
don't help
castle
them,
and the bear won't
she will be dead
send
for
anyone
sure.
for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound
It
like you
definitely is
believe
the
that.
drink talking.
Tell you what,
But yeah,
if you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
and what if she's dead? Though, let's not put it that way. I'll do my
Not
best.
good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Holy moly.
Promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's
We need the
something
weapons.
to
We need the
hope for, at
militia
least.
to actually work.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens?
Exactly,
and things?
Mariwan. Get excited for that, dear.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose
Oh.
I'll have to find some iron.
It's fun
Maybe
to
the
piss
mill.
Morrigan off oftentimes.
Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If
Fair
you
enough.
need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, get to work. Wow, Morrigan, ooh, disapproving further. We'll have to find a way to have her forgive us. We'll find a way. We'll find a way, worry not. We can be very persuasive. Okay. Okay, Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Hell yeah.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Frick yeah. We are not only ready, Murdoch, we are going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk,
I'm
but we're
Batman.
going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
That's good.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief,
That was fast.
let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about
A good feeling, a good gut feeling. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I need you all nice and ready. Okay, that's not north. North, it's up there. Hell yeah, it is. Let's go to talk to this Sir Perth before we get ready for the night and single-handedly stop this Walking Dead horde. I wonder if I can summon my animate dead from the corpse of a skeleton. Maybe it doesn't work for creatures and such, but it should work on anything else, really. No, wait, that's not the mill. Wait a second. Radcliffe. Missing child, okay. Lost in the castle, find Molina. I'm afraid I cannot. Let me see here. Yeah, it doesn't show me anything here. It's okay. Village under siege. We'll make this active again. Oh yeah, that's the mill. Okay, let's go to the mill then. Can we enter in that door? House? Is this where we're supposed to be going?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Very well.
Oh, that was random. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk to this guy at all. It seems. Ooh. Oh.
I could do that for you.
Of course you can do that for me, dear. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Insufficient skill. Also, whenever are you gonna poison make him? You need to learn more about stealing. Yeah, also stealing is the one that allows her to lockpick. But you're so useless right now, Liliana. So useless. Whatever. Let's go. Okie dokie. Excuse me, Morrigan, my dear. I had to go through. Okay, let's go up. Let's get up to the mill. And let's talk to this Sir Perch or whatever.
We return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Mary's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king.
Exactly.
Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete fool.
Liliana, what are you talking about?
Utter relief.
And don't worry
See,
about
nobody
it.
believes you, Liliana. You're so bad at telling lies.
That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Exactly. Shut up, Liliana. You're not very good at telling lies. Oh, there is the Sir.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me. No, not Grey Warden. Call me Brother if you will. Can I not be even more sassy? Like, call me your lordship? I don't care what you call me.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead.
Possibly.
Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense,
You have nothing to
perhaps
fear.
all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help? You mentioned something about the urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things.
Likely.
The thought chills my blood.
It chills your spine. Okay. Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Wait, I should still
What
ask
is it you
him.
need?
What does he need?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Oh yeah, placebo effect.
Otherwise, I do not know what
It's
else
all
you
the
could
rage,
provide beyond
especially in
your
those
own
times.
talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things
Good.
considered.
You should be always prepared. I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
I'm sure it does.
As you wish, Grey Warden.
Okay, so can we get in there? Fire arrows. We're gonna sell those. What's in here? The mail. This looks like a not so secret trapdoor, but there is a little boxy with a love letter. A love letter. Am I gonna pry on it? Love letter. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast, such depravity I've never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madame, I love you. Sir Ogold. Okay. Okay, lots of things have been happening, or consumed, I should say, inside this mail. Interesting to know. Interesting to know. Now though, let's go back to the Chantry and let's coerce the Reverend Mother into blessing those poor knights. Because if there is anyone that believes in these superstitions, it's knights.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
Oh, was I going away? I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't mean to go away. It's nice that they tell you, please don't go, because if you do, Yeah, there is a time limit. Yeah, this game has time-limited quests. Or not quests, more like you can always come back here and do the quest, but as I mentioned before, everyone will be pretty much dead. And I do remember in my first playthrough, I ignored this Redcliffe. And most people were dead. You can still do the thing, but most people were, like, the damage was already done. People were here, very few survivors be like, clinging to life and be like, it's all lost anyway. But hey, if we can do anything to save the few remaining ones, thankfully it's not the case. It won't be the case, because I'm here this time. Tavern. Oh, hi, Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Oh, I'm sure you can be very persuasive, lady, to keep them from mutiny. So, shouldn't you be at the Chantry? How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all
So
in the
now-
militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
he gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse.
Oh, another
We've got many
groping
options.
pig. I'm gonna get rid of him, lady. A pretty girl like you should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Why'd I say so if I didn't? Pretty enough that I help you live, if you wanted to.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
That eyebrow. I'll take a kiss and maybe a smile. Oh. I'll take a kiss and maybe a smile. There
You're
you
a
go.
rare one, you
We're
are.
going all
Make me
in.
laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads. I tell you what, sweetie. You make it through the night and you'll get your kiss.
Easy.
Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we
Oh,
survive.
now you ruined it.
Hurrah!
3 cheers for Bella! It's whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of Lloyd so that she can inherit the tavern for herself. Which I presume Lloyd is the barkeeper. Tavern keep. Okay, what do you know about the elf in the corner, which I didn't even look at?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Creepy. I see. I should go.
Keep safe.
I will. I will, dear. So, Berwick.
Not looking for company.
I wasn't asking. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
If someone stares you with such passions as Brewer Rose, you want to come clean, because otherwise you don't know where that nose is gonna end up next. That's right. You said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes.
This
He was
elf has
supposed to
been
meet me
drinking a
here.
bit much.
And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Then why didn't you help him to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the Chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I've done worse. Someone told me, one of the guards back in the place where we were meant to defeat the Darkspawn, just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around killing people. So believe me, I can do much worse than threatening. And who's going to stop me?
I'm not here to hurt anyone, I swear. I'll tell you what you want to know, just don't kill me.
That's better.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report
So he's a
anything
spy.
since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
It's probably sent by... Oh gosh, I'm blanking on the name of the guy. The presumably bad guy. Lord Tegan. Oh gosh, I forgot. Anyway, he's probably a spy to inform them if Al Eamon should get better at any point. Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Such brilliant timing. How do I know you're telling the truth? So you know how this has happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions.
Okay,
and
that was
everything.
easy.
Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I do believe you. Thank you. I mean, he could serve better. He could help us better by helping defend Redcliffe tonight, actually. I will hold on to the Dark Urge. I mean, this guy didn't do much to the server, but he came clean. He broke under my intimidation, so we'll force him to give his life protecting the place. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Just this one. I can be a generous god at times. Okay, item received. Whatever. This guy though, this one, it's the one I'm gonna take all of my Dark Huge.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Yes, my timing couldn't be worse.
A shame, isn't it? Evil creatures and such. Everyone going to perish before sunrise. Ah, makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I came here to see... I'm a Grey Warden. Let's come clean.
Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the Chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine.
Easy.
Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me.
I think you won't be getting back.
Bloody.
Here's what's gonna happen. We'll put every single bit of effort into making sure he doesn't come back. Believe me. Get ready, Bella, to inherit the place. Yeah, I'm far more willing to spare the elf from before because he came absolutely clean. It was a joy to make him squirm. And he also was totally clueless. But this guy, this grumpy pig, oh, we're gonna have so much fun. having been destroyed. Although now we have to still go to the Chantry and help those knights get their blessings, because they do care about it. They do very much care about it. Sorry about that. Okay, so the priest should be here. There you go, Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see.
A mage at that.
Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour.
Of course I do.
We are grateful.
You can tell I'm a mage.
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable.
Because the Chantry alongside the Templars control the mages.
When you are useful, that is when you are not lynched. Tis good to know.
Right, Morrigan?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this Chantry.
Good.
Which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing, Mother. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths.
Okay.
What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean? Can't you just bless them? What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold
I'm
this
afraid
power.
that's not how it works.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful
It's everything.
thing.
It's actually everything, Alistair.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects
Of
them in a
course.
real sense? I will not
Morale
lie
makes
to
all the
Mother.
difference in wars. And with soldiers. Persuade, but if they think it helps them, and then the intimidate option, you will help them because I tell you to. And do it quickly.
You dare threaten me to lie to these poor men?
Second
To tell them the Maker
Reverend
protects
Mother
them
with
when he
Brennan
does
in
not.
a day.
Very well. Though I loathe doing this, you leave me no option. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Intimidated the Chantry. And apparently nobody approved or disapproved. As if the game wasn't expecting you to have the balls to be as intimidating and cursing as I am. Okay, so we go back to Sir Perth. And tell him, inform him, that we do indeed have what he needs. Also, Alistair. You're gonna have all these points into strength. Because you'll need those points into strength for what's to come. Okay, level 8. What else can you learn? Not much else it seems. Weapon and shield overpower. Does this one 3 times? Okay, not bad, not bad. You're gonna learn this. Shield defense. Learn this one. Looks like a good one. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Also, I leveled up. Sweet. We're gonna learn some more magic. Wait, let me first see what other spells we want to learn first. Okay, we wanna go for the fireball. And I'm afraid we won't be able to get it. Not right away. But yeah, let's still learn flaming weapons. That's all? Okay. Am I gonna learn magic? Yeah, we wanna do more damage. We wanna do all the damage. Sounds fair enough. Fair enough. But also Leliana has to learn how to lockpick better. We need to open all the chests we come across. Absolutely. That is paramount. I don't want to miss out on any more treasures than I already have. Sir Perth, I got the placebo blessing.
Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready Oh, wait. You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Yes. Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Will those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Exactly. But it's not even magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the
Exactly,
Maker,
that's what
not
matters.
the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense.
Oh,
in
it's
us.
better if I don't go and speak to her again. I'm ready to make my stand. Anything else?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I'm done.
As you wish, Grey Ward.
We can get to fight. Leliana disapproves. Oh, because I told them that... I see. Because I told them it's not even magic infused.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence.
Amazing.
You couldn't have armed us with any better than our
Status.
foot. I distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights.
Good.
It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle.
Yeah, that was the right
This
choice.
is almost certain.
It won't be
We will
because
fight and
I
die valiantly
am
if
here
that's
now.
what the Maker demands.
I'm ready to make my stand in here. I very much am, but let me check a
Ask
couple
me
more things
whatever you
first.
wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. As you...
Let's try that shop, if there is any one. Okay, path to the castle house. Smithy tavern, chantry. Shop. I think it's supposed to be... Nah, whatever. I wanted to go to the smithy and maybe get another backpack improvement, but whatever. It's probably gonna cost too much. So yeah. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to start the battle. I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No. I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Let's do this.
They're coming! Get to your positions!
Wow.
Make ready!
It's even more scary the fact that it's kinda cartoonish, like you see the smoke and all that in those cartoons where you see those characters running super fast. But in this case, it... Wow. Okay, no, it's just a... Holy shoot. Okay, here they come. Terrifying. It's a proper horde. Who do we have here? Okay, we have the ranger from before. Good. Okay, now, the priority is getting Lyot killed here. Not this elf, but Lyot, the pig bartender. So yeah, let's help these people out right now. I'm gonna avoid using the explosion right now because I'd rather avoid people getting hurt also. Animate that. It works on undead. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay. It's a few of them, but nothing we cannot deal with. Okay, so far so good. Wonderful. Yeah, our animated dad is doing a great job. Okay, amazingly Morrigan. Alrighty. One more to kill. Wow, it's quite a few of them actually. Let's help Alistair here with this one. Oh no, help Berwick. Do not let the guy die. There you go. This one too. Let's help the Sir Knight. There you go, not too bad. There you go, a little bit of fire. I wouldn't play this game because of the fight system. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not for everyone. It's supposed to be an old school RPG where you know, kind of like Baldur's Gate. It's supposed to be like, not only that, now we're playing it in real-time mode, but usually an old school RPG, you have to play at turn-based, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3. So this is even considered a more action-y approach to it. But yeah, it's not for everyone. In my case, I can seemingly enjoy all kinds of... I found myself to be pretty appreciative of most kind of genres of games, but I can totally understand where you're coming from. Like, some games just do not speak to you. Just like sport games don't speak to me, believe me. They are the only games that I can seem to get into. And also extremely slow ones. Like text-based games. I mean, unless we are talking about proper visual novels, then maybe. But otherwise, text-only games like those they used to make back in the day, I cannot bring myself to play them. Or maybe I didn't give them a proper chance. There is also that. Ooh. Translator, don't worry, I don't like sports game either. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, aside from, okay, I can enjoy car games. In fact, one of my first games I do have memory of is Lego Racer. Yeah, Lego Racer, the original.
We need help!
We will help. Worry not. Knight, stay here and guard the path. But yeah, racing games, I might still be, like, I can still play them. Like, Crash Team Racing, love the hell out of that game, if you know what I'm talking about. You clearly know what I'm talking about. Like, on PlayStation 1, so many evenings playing with friends, it was mwah, a delight. But other than that, baseball, football, FIFA, no, none of that. Also, I'm gonna excuse myself for about a minute, an ad break is about to hit, and I shall be right back. And back we are. Knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry!
We really do. We really do. And letting them go on their own. Let's follow them. Let's follow them. Quickly! Okay, because now they are attacking the main village, I suppose. Ooh. Holy moly, moly, moly. Okay, now we're on a mission. Let's see here. There should be Lloyd in here. There he is. This guy has to die, so we're gonna give the bomb to this corpse. Wait. First of all, I'm gonna... There you go. Then I'm gonna also give him the bomb thingy. Okay, stay there, Lloyd. Shoot. He's not dead yet. Let's try again harder. Let's drink a little potion. There you go. We achieved. We were successful. We got Lloyd to die. There you go. Oh. We also killed the leader of the militia, but it's whatever. It was for a greater cause. It was for a greater cause that we killed Lloyd. The leader of the militia died a hero. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Liliana left us for temporary, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Alistair might be in need of help. A little help. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way there. It's fine. Let's help this random militiaman. It's all good. It's all good, Morrigan. We got this. We so got this, but I could really... Where is my minion? Where is my minion? Shoot. Okay, there he is. Now it's much better. Alistair, you're about to die. Take a little potion. There you go. Now, I'm gonna spray some fire. There you go. Easy. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Help! Help! People that are still up there. Help me. I mean, I can do this on my own, but I'd rather you all pull your weight. Ow! Okay, maybe I should probably use a little healing spell on me. There you go. Resume running. Run, 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 run. Okay, they're still fighting here. There is no end to it, apparently. Seemingly. Okay, let's do a little cone this way. There you go. Nice blast. Help me. Also, where is my minion? Okay, there he is. He's helping me. Morrigan is still down there. It's fine. Save yourself, Morrigan. I'm gonna heal myself a little. There you go. Easy. Easy. Okay, there are even more monsters coming. Okay, Morrigan. I'm gonna help you, dear. Just you wait a second. Okay, apparently they... Okay. Someone is tanking their attention. Morrigan, please fight the one in front of you. Also turn into a spider, since you're in it. There you go. Now that's better. Of course. Where is she going? I can't get her eye, but so far... Got him. Got him, okay. We gotta go back down now. Go, 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 go. Morrigan, stop pursuing enemies. Please. Let's all go here. Stop attacking. Also, let's give her a little heal. There you go. I should also heal my body. I probably should. Are they still with me? Okay, yes they are. Okay, beautiful. Whoa, they're all still there. This is gonna be horrible. This is horrible. I need to activate... Okay, I need to sacrifice them. Morrigan, please attack this guy. And you, my minion, also attack this guy. I had to turn him into a bomb. Do I even have... Okay, let's stop with this stone thingy. Let's drink a lyrium potion. Can you please stop one in their tracks? Oh gosh. I need us all to attack someone. Who's with the least health? Apparently this one. Okay. Okay, fair enough. He has to explode. But I'm probably not gonna make it. Yeah, not gonna make it. Yeah, this was too much of a horde. I need to try this again. No last save. We'll do this. Did it auto-save in between? No, okay. Okay, we'll try again. Let's try again. We'll try and get Lloyd killed, but not at the cost of jeopardizing the entire operation. Let's put it like that. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so far so good. Liliana, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself too much. You both come back here. Let these knights tank some hits. Thank you. There's so many of them. I wonder if the difficulty increases the amount of Walking Dead from this place. No, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to activate flaming weapons. That was a mistake. Good. Beautiful, so far so good. Also, Alistair, you're already dying. What the hell is wrong with you? Let me throw a healing spell on you. Okay. Animate that. That way we got a little helper. And let's destroy these other creatures. Alistair, you're being... Oh gosh, why are you throwing yourself into all the gangbangs? Gosh dang it. Oh, it's because of Freden. I mean, it's good, I can understand that, but my goodness gracious. Let me help you. Okay. You are tanking 4 hits. Okay. This is good. I'm gonna heal you again soon enough. Enough. There you go. Good. So far, so good. There you go. Liliana, careful, they're coming for your backside. She fell dead, I'm pretty sure. There you go. Help my little skeleton here. Help Jack. Help Jack with his fight. There you go. Good job there. Good job, darling. Who else is in need of healings? Alistair, you could use another healing. Goodness gracious, Liliana. Where are you both? Why are you both in the front? Come back here, please. Okay, they're chasing you. Okay, not too bad. Okay, how did you resist the magic? Let me drink this little potion of little. Okay, too late. They got Alistair. That's too bad. Bonk. Hopefully I don't get Liliana as well. It feels like this horde is a bit tougher than the previous one we encountered. There you go. Imagine if we didn't get the help from this help. Okay, we did it. So far, so good.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades!
We got this. Knights, stay here and guard the path. Can I save? I can save the game. Okay, beautiful. I forgot to do this before. I didn't even know I could do it because I thought we were still in battle. Okay, Alistair. I need you to increase your constitution a bit because you're supposed to tank. So, please, for the love of God, try and tank. And also Morrigan, you are going to increase your magic. And I want you to learn... I mean, you should also learn Fireball. You should also learn Fireball. We'll think about it later. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Okay, we're doing much better than before, I think, or twice. I mean, we probably replenished our health before as well. Yeah, this is a pretty tough fight. Again, our priority is to kill Lloyd off and still manage to destroy this horde. So, let's just find Lloyd very quickly. There he is. Okay, let's start off with a nice fire cone right in his direction. Wait, let's try and get as many of these horde, there you go, as we can. Lovely. I would like to make them explode, but the problem is that if I make them explode, we're gonna kill our guys off, so it's not advisable. Not entirely advisable. Alistair, where are you? Can you get out of there, please? That's the place where I want to really use my flaming and all my friendly fire skills as I possibly can. Okay, cops, okay. Okay, beautiful so far. Okay, Lloyd is dead. Wow, without me even needing to do anything else. We got this, guys. We got this. Let's keep fighting. Everyone is doing swell in terms of health, except for me. And I don't have enough health, not even to cry. Health polish, okay. Let's put you here. Yeah, and let's drink you up. There you go. Thank you everyone for not helping me, even though I'm a lowly mage. Nothing, anything but lowly. Shameful. Can you please aggro these guys? Anyone? Hey, what's going on? Okay. My dear Walking Dead, please help your master. Let's stop that one. The thing is that I don't really have much of a way to use spells because Animate Dead takes such a huge chunk of magicka from me. Of mana, I should say. But it's worth it. It's an extra party member. Morrigan, you're being a little compromised over there. Let me help. There you go, easy. Okay, where are we? I was gonna say we're winning. No, there is so many more coming over. Hopefully they're doing well up there. Okay, I need you both to get out of here. Like, right now. Okay. Okay, this is not a good placement. Now this is a decent enough placement. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna throw a heal. No, I'm not gonna throw a heal on anyone. Okay. Beautiful. No, you're not gonna go anywhere. Bang. We're doing great. We're doing great this time around. I think the issue from before is that I did too much of a friendly fire effort in order to kill off Leon. Okay. Okay, someone is trying to backstab me. Thank the gods, I don't want anyone between my butt cheeks. Oh! We got this. We so got this, come on. A little longer. We're doing great this time around. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I was the problem all along. Just try. What am I even saying? I was merely testing the waters. Okay. Clearly. Okay, one more, and then we're done, I think. Actually, two more. I'm trying to be merciful by granting you a merciful death. Liliana, nobody believes you. Just shut up. Shut up. Okay. I tried and loot as much as I could.
Dawn arrives, and
I
we
still turn
survive
into
the
stone.
night. We are victorious.
Hell yeah, you're welcome.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Don't even mention it, Tegan. There is still much more to do, Ben Tegan. I was happy to defend the video. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then. Wink wink nudge nudge. There is still much more to do, Ben Tegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those.
Yeah, she's not very happy about it though after the intimidation
of Redcliffe.
Sir Perth, valiant knight in the service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe, we salute you.
You and
oh, and the
so
leader of the
many
militia is still
others who
alive
have
too.
perished here,
Best save ever.
walk with
Best
he
outcome.
who is your
And Lyle is
maker.
dead. Rightfully so.
Long may you know the peace of his love.
Mm-hmm. So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Ooh, wanna talk further there? I see, I see. Hope it's not a date because I'm not interested. Okay. Hey little girl, are you happy? Are you glad you can finally go out and play?
Is everything all right? Where did all the bad people go?
I took them out, little lady. You're safe
Is
now.
everything all right?
Yes.
Where did all the bad people go?
Now we can get back to normal.
Riddle me this. How comes this little boy sounds more girly than this girl that we just talked to right now? Wait.
I wasn't frightened at all.
What the frick?
Those monsters weren't very scary.
What the frick is this? Oh my gosh, like, they're all kinda like, they all should be kinda around their 8, 9, right? Years of age. Listen to this one.
I wasn't frightened at all. Those monsters weren't very scary.
Like, no, that's the voice of someone that just hit puberty. And then you hear this girl, well,
I want to go home now. Can I go home?
yeah, that's the girly voice you would expect from a girl their age. But then you hear to this little boy.
I'm glad it's all over. Now we can get back to normal things, right?
Like, what's... I don't get it. I mean, yeah, sure, there are different pitches of voices, but... I mean... Although this one is called a child. Yeah, they're both child, and they're both the same age, but this one...
I want to be just like you when I grow up. A great hero.
You probably will, because you already got the charisma built in because of your pitch, but... Wow. Okay. Let's get back into the chantry very quickly. Yeah, I don't think there is anything more for me to do here. I'm probably gonna go to the bar and talk to the bartender girl. Oh, this is Irenia.
Good day.
Oh, this is the girl that wants us to rescue her brother. Probably in the castle. Probably. We'll see.
Thank you so much for what you've done here.
You're very welcome, old lady. But we have to go back to the smith. Oh, actually, no, the smith only wants to hear us as soon as we found his daughter, I
So I
suppose.
shall.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle
Indeed
though,
it is.
and see for yourself.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Oh yeah, you will. Okay, you have no backpack slot, but I can surely sell you something because I'm pretty much about to burst with space. Also, wait. Let me take the chance to actually... Leliana doesn't hold me in the best regard.
Yes.
Not even Alistair, nor Morrigan. I'm not doing a great job at keeping my party happy. It's fine, I will bribe them in order to be happy, because that's what bribery and coercion is for. I can assure you. Because I'm gonna do and say whatever I want. And if they don't like them, there are always gifts to fix that. So, Leliana, you oughta improve your gear, because you tend to get too much damage, so... Okay. You didn't even have gloves to begin with. What the hell? Okay, started. You know what? I'll give an helmet. Terrible in my look. You need a helmet. in order to improve your survival. You're gonna still go with 2 daggers because it's your style, and I accept that. Is this better? No, this is better. And you have a you have a pretty good studded armor. Okay. Leather. This is good enough. Okay, she's fine. I mean, she's a fine girl. I cannot say otherwise. Should I give you bow? We'll see. I might even train her as to use the bow until the enemies get in short range. We'll see about that, but for now, that's good. Alistair, you need to upgrade your gear too. You were suffering too much even though you are the tank of the team, so you are gonna wear an heavy chainmail. Now we're talking. And then you're gonna wear the heavy chainmail. Whoa! Okay, we're getting somewhere. And also the boots. Now you're speaking to me, boy. And that's it. Also, let's see, Templar Shield. This is a force spell resistance. Chance to avoid missile attacks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Honestly. It's a bit less defense. No, actually, it's better all around. Take that. And also, weapon-wise, you still have Sir Galen's sword. I do believe that Oathkeeper is much better than what you currently have, so change it up right away. Also, can Liliana use a dagger and a sword at the same time? There you go, a sword and a dagger. Amaze. Amaze, that's gonna work so much better. So much better. Okay. Morrigan, dear.
Back again?
Let me see your magic staff. Yeah, it has nothing to compare with my magic shaft. But actually, I don't have any more staffs. That's all I got. I'm not gonna give you some horrible studded leather. No, girl. You're gonna fight in your best glams. Morrigan robes, how can I possibly replace those? I can bring myself to do that. But I can sure give you some boots. Which is gonna increase her fatigue. Oh, and reduce stamina. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, so if I give you some gloves, it's gonna make it worse. No. You know what? Just wear these boots because they give a +6 defense. But other than that, ooh, I could give you some rings. Don't get any ideas though, lady. It's still too early for that kind of ring. You know what? Just equip this. Ooh. That's more for me. We'll think about this later. For now though, let's keep moving. Where do I get out? From here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anytime now? Okay. So, right now we need to go to Ban Teagan. Okay. And talk about getting into the castle. That's very right. Although, wait, I wanted to go to the tavern first. Okay, that's the way to the tavern, yeah. I want to see how Bella is doing, how she's faring. And she probably inherited the tavern at this point, right? Is that the place? Yeah, the tavern, there you go. Let's make a little save here. There we go. Okay. The elf is nowhere to be seen, probably went away. Now that he could. Bella!
Too bad what happened to Lloyd. Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow. I guess that makes it my tavern now, doesn't it? And that's thanks to you.
The sarcasm.
Admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Don't I deserve a hero's welcome, though?
Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it?
Never look a walking skeleton in the mouth. What kind of way of saying is that? A tip. What about all my natural charm?
Fine, I'll make an exception, but just this once.
Oh, wow. I deserve that. I so deserve that.
I suppose that's one way to say
She probably got stabbed by my nose though. In the eye. Must have been quite the experience, I know. You don't need to welcome me, lady. Oh, I believe I made you a promise. Ooh. Can I still take her on this dialogue option?
Good luck to you then.
Like, I would rather make sure Liliana disapproves. Are you jealous, dear? Are you feeling a little jealous that I'm getting kissed by someone else? Oh, come on. And I see a ray coming from Cat Caddy, raiding with a party of 4. Thank you for raiding this stream and welcome here everyone. I'm Broro Dante and I'm currently streaming some Dragon Age. From those that you know who you are, loving this timeless gem known as Dragon Age Origins, and this is what we're cooking with. This specimen of a human, of a man with such a nose that speaks for itself. And also, give me just a second, Cat Caddy, for I'm gonna alt tab, hoping this game doesn't crash on me, and I'm gonna take a moment to give you a lovely, absolutely lovely shout out in but a second. Catty. That should work. Beautiful. Here you go. Also, what were you playing, Cat Caddy? Were you also playing some Dragon Age perchance? Or maybe some other games? Some other RPG goodness? You're very welcome, don't mention it. Also, hello again, Demi Fox. Yep, Dragon Age. You also a Dragon Age fan, I see. You also a fan of mages? I gotta say, this is my very first playthrough as a mage, because my very first playthrough was back when the game released, and I played as a human noble warrior. So yeah, this is totally new for me, not to mention it's been more than 50 years, so this is all for fun. If you were coming here expecting a super hardcore meta playthrough, well, I can tell you, we are being hardcore, but not in the way you would expect. We are being hardcore in other ways, such as this nose, or maybe our very much willingness to spin the world at our own pace and making people such as Liliana extremely jealous whenever we get kissed by fancy barmaids. But yeah, that's basically what you can expect. Lots of shenanigans and fun times. Also, I was wondering if this Bella, can you stop avoiding me?
Anything I can get you?
Okay, I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us.
You can do better than this place. You know what? I'm afraid that if I tell her to leave, if I give her some money to leave, I won't be able to see her ever again. So we'll let it rest for now. Also, did you get to see what I just did right before you raided the stream? Because otherwise that deserves a little reload in order to, well, let's say, bamboozle you all in what I just saw. Okay, give me just a second. You can do better than this place.
What do you have in mind? Anything I can get you? Fair enough.
No, we'll do this later. I wanna reload and I wanna see it again. I wanna see it again because it was just too good at cutscene. I will do it for you all. I will entertain you all again, just as I was entertained. This deserves it. Especially seeing Liliana getting extremely jealous. So, Bella.
Too bad what happened to Lloyd. Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow.
Exactly.
I guess that makes it my turn now, doesn't it?
That gropey pig got what he deserved.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you.
Of course I would. I got plot armor. Dummy fake plot armor. Now, don't I deserve a hero's welcome?
Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it?
A tip? What about my natural charm?
Fine, I'll make an exception, but just this once.
Oh, I do so deserve that. And those reactions, just priceless.
I suppose that's one way to
Yeah, Liliana sipping in. He's so jealous, even though she doesn't really hold me in a great esteem. Because somehow, because of my choices, because of my dialogue choices, I managed to get Morrigan, Liliana, and Alistair always dissatisfied. I don't know how, because usually whenever you do something that Liliana approves, Morrigan disapproves, and vice versa. I managed to keep everything in the balance, kinda a Thanos moment with his dagger on his finger, and I managed to balance the disapproval from all the characters. I'm not too sure why. Oh my god, why did I never saw that? I mean, she takes you to be, like, you have to be quite smooth with her in order to unlock this interaction. Like, you have to go to her before the attack on the village and tell her, hey, if we make it out alive, you'll give me a little hero's welcome when I'm back. And she'll be like, tell you what, if you manage to survive the night, I'll give you a kiss. And so you simply hold her to her promise. That's very simple. You just have to be bold enough to ask for a kiss in advance, because I don't think she'll give you a kiss if you didn't ask her for one before the battle. So yeah, this game really punishes you for not thinking ahead. Still, I need some supplies.
Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Because also we made an effort to have Lloyd kill, which was the previous bartender owner, because she was lamenting that he was a very much a gropey pig. And we don't really fancy gropey pig, and we got some dark urge to settle with, so he was the perfect choice. Perfect choice. Let me see. Okay, you only got wine. She's giving me everything for free! Really? Don't mind if I help myself, lady? Wow, I didn't know this. She gives you everything for free because you basically help them. I wish more games did this, that they give you their entire inventory because, you know, you saved their life. Cat Caddy, awesome. I played that 100 times and still discovering things. Gotta love Dragon Age games. I will say that's the beauty of this kind of games, especially when they put such a huge effort on dialogues and little secrets for you to find. Like, it always warms my heart knowing that there are developers that willingly poured so many hours, so much sweat into options that only a small percentage of players will ever get to face with. Especially when many dialogue options require you to have done other very specific things in order to unlock them. And I love that. Whenever I come across a game like that, it has such a replayability value. And as you just mentioned, Cat Caddy, despite having played it 100 times, you probably didn't nail all the combinations, because it's literally impossible. I mean, maybe you could, but you should have to follow a guide. If you were to just play this on this, you know, doing whatever you feel like I am, you probably won't come across many options. Just like I did not. I probably forfeited so many options for playing the way I do. I'm getting everyone to hate me, apparently. Wait, okay, so wait a second. She has no money to give me either. And I cannot get this elf Polius. You know what, dear? I'm gonna give you something pretty to symbolize. It's better if I shut up. Just take this garment. You don't? Wait, my inventory is full. How do I get out of this? I'm gonna just throw away something like these studded leather gloves. Yeah.
Anything I can get you?
Yeah, give me those supplies. And then I'll talk to her later and probably propose her an alternative for a better life, maybe working somewhere else. Although, again, I don't know if she's gonna disappear from the game if I actually give her the opportunity to live here. So we'll see, we'll see. It's too early, we still have not done with Redcliffe yet. So yeah, I'm gonna save here under the nose. Yeah, that's how we're calling our saves. For no reason at all. For no apparent reason at all. But yeah. So far so good. We got everything we wanted to do. Give it a second. Because the GOG version of Dragon Age Origins, for some reason, it's quite timid in between loading screens. It just can't tell, hey, should I load now or take my time? Maybe they are feeling a bit exhausted. I should give them a moment or two, maybe to hydrate themselves. Okay, now you're being difficult. Now you're being very difficult. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. Otherwise, I'm gonna go under the processes and kill it. Very much ungently. Okay, that's what you want. Ctrl-Alt-Cans, Task Manager. I'm gonna kill this process so hard. Oh boy. Brace for this. Done. Easy. And I'm gonna fire it up again. Cat Caddy, my PC Dragon Age Origins barely loads nowadays, so I'm playing on Xbox. Really? How's performance on the Xbox? Because I never owned an Xbox myself, so I wouldn't really know. But I can tell you, sometimes on PC the game struggles. Like, see, now it just loaded right away. Whenever I fire it up the first time, it takes like 20 good seconds. Now watch as the game will load almost instantly. Don't ask me, it's black magic. It's total black magic. It's like the more the game goes on, the more there is stuff that bloats in the background to the point where the game simply has the urge to crash. Just like I have my dark urges, the game has a dark urge of itself, crashing on me. Figure. I don't know how to explain that. Playing on Xbox One and it runs pretty smoothly. Alright, Xbox One, because you have the... for a second I was thinking Xbox 360, like the original Xbox in which this game came out for. I see. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's a GOG specific problem.
Not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
Oh, Alistair.
What the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go
Exactly.
away.
You can hide from the truth, Alistair. Don't try that on me. I'm gonna gather a few more plants because I'm quite the herbologist. I love crafting all kinds of potions, even loved ones. Although, yeah, the only reason why I'm fine pissing off my party members is because I know I can always bribe them to be my friends again. And even more at times. Although currently in this playthrough I would say... No, I was gonna say I'm simping for Morrigan, but that's not true because I actively try and piss her off. So I don't think the two things work together. Simping for someone and pissing them off. I don't think it works. No. It does not compute. But yeah, hopefully no more issues when it comes to loading screens. Let's talk to Ben Teagan and let's see how the situation at the castle is. Let's save again under the nose.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here.
Right.
I think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Fair enough. Why didn't you mention this before, though? That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Can appreciate it.
Teagan.
Maker's breath.
Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde.
Oh, this is
You're
Al
alive.
Eamon
How
wife.
did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Teagan. Alone.
Non-negotiable. Cat Caddy, the game is pretty old. Latest remaster was years ago, so it struggles with new PCs. Yeah, I can see that. Not to mention that, unfortunately, older games always run on a different... I'm gonna say preconcepts, but more like this game were designed to run on PCs from the 2008 era. So it's not like you might argue, well, today's PC are better, so this game should run better. Yes and no, because they're built often on kind of different architectures, and so you might unironically have a worse experience nowadays than back then with many older games. Although GOG often does a great job optimizing the older games, unfortunately cannot always be the case. But overall it's fine, just a few loading screen issues and shenanigans here and there, nothing that we cannot deal with. After all, I played with Morrowind a couple months ago, and because of mods and all that, we had to deal with much worse, so this is nothing really. Careful, this could be an ambush. Why don't we all go to the castle and have a nice dinner there? A nice steak dinner. You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here.
What? Who is this man, Tegan?
It is I.
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
Whoa.
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the
Fair enough, lady, fair enough.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle.
We could tell there were monsters pouring out of it, Walking Dead.
The responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't.
It's such a bad contrast. Like, you see those
so much
pretty faces, and then those darkened teeth.
You are his uncle. You could reason with him.
Should I probably look for a mod? Although
do.
only this girl I'm noticing the black teeth. Like the very unappealing teeth underneath, for some reason. Cat Carry, I love Tegan in Dragon Age Origins, but Tegan in Inquisition makes me dirty, lol. I didn't get the chance to play much of Inquisition. I only tried it a little bit back then, when it came out. Not sure why. Probably lost. I don't know. Probably lost interest. Maybe I didn't feel as gripped as Dragon Age Origins. And I don't think I'm married. Is he really that fetching? How did they make him? Did they make him dirty, or is he actually quite fetching? Then we must decide quickly what to do. What about Earl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate.
A curse?
It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for it, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned. This mage.
Infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
No way.
He was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him.
He
may be
Figures.
lying, however.
We knew it.
I cannot say.
So basically they poison Al Eamon and they send an elf here to scout the situation and know if there was any development. Like making sure that Al Eamon will stay in comatose. Cat Kelly, I loved it. It's open world and too many side quests sometimes. Too many. I can see that being a problem when you got too much stuff on your hand and so little time. But the story is great. You see more of Liliana out, more of Cullen's story. I see. Then yeah, I might give it a chance, because Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, I never really gave them a proper chance when they all came out. So I might as well, after I'm done with Origins, try them both. Why not? Also because, although this playthrough I might not go for Liliana specifically, I'm also quite fond of Liliana. In fact, I remember she was my choice in my first playthrough. Poor Morrigan. But this time around we gotta switch things a little. Keep them spicy, keep them fresh. But yeah, I see. It's good to hear Inquisition, it's good. After all the ruckus surrounding Belgard, I don't know what to think. But hopefully up until Inquisition, it's still a good Dragon Age. Enough questions. We need to decide what to do. Actually, do you think this evil could be some kind of demon? Clearly is.
I do not know.
We are too perceptive.
Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon?
I'm a mage, I know.
I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
It's fine, lady. We got this under control. I'm here now. And it's gonna be right. Dragon Age 2 ties in so well to Inquisition, which later leads to Wildguard. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's required to. Also because Dragon Age 2 has some of the most fetching guilds you've ever seen in any game. Flemeth, do I have to say more? She makes quite the comeback in Dragon Age 2. But yeah, I should definitely play Dragon Age, give it a proper chance at least. Whenever this is over with. Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything? Well, she's probably scared and is running short. Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan.
I need to come as well.
I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent
Well, sorry,
accusation.
not sorry, lady. I happen to be very impertinent. Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, she's about to crumble.
Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please
Calm down, lady.
with
It's
me.
not time to let passion get a
Must
hold
I
of you.
beg?
That's the faster way to have your Connor killed.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
What about us? This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed, Tegan. It seems you have little choice, though.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable.
I know.
Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before
Yeah.
I return to the castle with
Yeah, leave Tegan
Please
to
do
me.
not take too long. I will be by the
It'll
bridge.
be a super quick date, don't worry. Come here, Tegan.
you. Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and
And
increase
let
your
us
chances
slip
of getting
in.
in unnoticed.
Amazing. Cat Caddy, gotta bounce. Pretty late for me. Have a great stream and lots of fun. Mages for the win, always for the win. And sacrifice is all. I will totally consider that. Still, thank you so much for rating the stream, popping in, being such a pleasure to talk with, and also for becoming a beautiful follower. You take care of yourself, Cat Caddy. Enjoy a lovely rest of your day and get some sleep. Hopefully, catch you again soon. Enjoy. What exactly am I supposed to do in there, though?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. I don't think we can afford to strip any of the few defenders the village has left.
Probably
just
not.
in case.
That would
Here
be
is my
wise.
signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you
Gotcha.
have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
We'll see about Isolde. We might have a mission about Isolde. I don't believe that we'll rescue all, I promise. Understand? We must end this evil no matter what. I could stop you from doing this, you know? Whoa, are we gonna keep Tegan from going to the castle?
So you could. But what would be the point?
Yeah.
Do you really want to endanger
I mean, it
my
would,
little
just for the
nephew,
fantasy, it
especially
would be
my
cool
brother?
to do
I
that.
don't.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
I don't think we have
But I
much
can
of an
delay
option.
No longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
We'll catch you soon, Tegan. Okay, so it seems we can access the castle through this little back door, and we will surely do that. Is there anyone I need to talk to more up here? Probably. Possibly. No, apparently no, it's only night. But yeah, I feel like this is a very good point to wrap up the stream, because we did quite a lot. We wrapped up the situation in Lothering, we recruited Stan, the Cunari, in our team, we managed to also help out in Redcliffe, by fending off the horde of walking deads that were attacking this poor village. All thanks to us, I know. We also managed to kill Lloyd, have Lloyd kill the bartender, the pig gropey bartender that was harassing Bella, the now owner of the tavern in Redcliffe. So I feel pretty happy with the achievements of today. And also we managed to piss off the entirety of our party. Yeah, Morrigan, Liliana and Alistair, all of them. We managed to balancing our our pissing off efforts with all of them. They all hate me. I don't know what I did, but you know what? We can always bribe them back to be our friends and even more. But yeah, having said that, we shall be back with more Dragon Age goodness next week. I do stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. Pick whichever you choose. Do follow the stream. And I wish you all beauties a lovely rest of the day and rest of the week as well. I will catch you all very soon, and remember, be beauties. Take care. Oh gosh, I do feel drunk from this pose.